theme music.
My viewers forever.
Can't believe it. All sorts of research I'm doing. Looking at all sorts of analytics. All sorts of people that are watching and praying, but they're not subscribed. What you doing here?
Straight into this bomber clock. What's man talking about?
Hold on, what is this?
Oh!
Come on, man. Come on.
Furthermore, I don't even know why I'm starting with that. Tottenham fans.
Oh shit. Oh yo, passe blanc. Dude, go around.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You are not fine. It's like you didn't see the way you fell. The way your rib is broken. Your rib have shifted. You didn't notice it.
Your ribs have broken. Tottenham fans, you are not okay.
Oh shit. Oh yo, passe blanc. Dude, go around.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You are not fine. It's like you didn't see the way you fell. The way your rib is broken. Your rib have shifted. You didn't notice it. You better start going to the hospital.
Your ribs have shifted. Your ribs have shifted. You are not okay. You are not okay. You know what I'm trying to say? What's going on? Let me see who's in the building. Where's my manners? Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Yeah, jeez. When I came back and I saw it was 1-1. Oh, I even had to share my bro Deji. I shared him out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Them man there need all the help they can get right now. So do I. So you know what I'm gonna say, guys. You know what I'm gonna say, and I didn't see no one share it. I didn't see my name not mentioned once yesterday. So I'm like, all right, you motherfuckers. You know, like you don't want to share out my live, okay? You motherfuckers. So anyone comes with bants today, it might be a mad day for you. I'm telling you that now. I'm just saying. Oh, the gift that keeps on giving. I think they should have lost yesterday, though. Let's have it right. What was Leeds on, bro? What was Leeds on? Let me get into who's in the building. I know Quaz was in it early. I didn't even have this live set up. I didn't do the Spurs game yesterday. Do you know what I realized? Like 10 minutes before kickoff, I didn't do the thumbnail. I got somehow distracted. And how am I supposed to watch a game when my phone screen is mash up? Like, I don't even think, hold on. Like this, like you can't even, this is probably about the clearest it's been for a while. It's mash up, bro. I was like, raw, I can't even do watch alongs right now. So I need to get myself a new blower. Then I heard that, oh, there might be a trip going on next week. So the missus' auntie's birth. Sorry, excuse me. Ooh, that water. Yeah, maybe a 60th birthday. There might be a trip. I'm just like, It's the wrong time. No monies. You know what I'm trying to say? So lots of things to sort out. That got dropped on me yesterday. So you know what I mean? And I've been trying to not say too much, but you know what I mean? A little something that I've been trying to plan. And now this trip has come and kind of messed with it, because the 30th May is obviously, that's the Champions League final, right? I'm trying to say, this club's trying to do the parade if we win the league. So I'm still saying if on the 31st. So none of those days are good for me, man. If I do end up going away, I'll be out of the country until the 30th. So by the time I get back, it's probably going to wipe that day out. So in terms of the Champions League final, I might catch it. I'm probably not going to have to go to sleep though. So fly back from Bulgaria and just try and stay up and watch the final, then go to sleep. But at the same time, I had something planned for the end of May. So trying to juggle things around, and my phone is broken at the worst time ever as well. Big up to you legends though, man. Kwaja, salute. Hope you're well today, broski. Andrew's in the building. Big up Viewz. Hope you're okay. I had time out yesterday from Teta and Far, etc. Sick of it all, to be fair. We're top and I can't get excited. I know, but this is a safe space for you, Andrew, because I'm kind of feeling the same as well. I'm trying to convince myself to be excited, but the news that we're going to keep this dickhead no matter what happens, whether we win the title or not, even now, is just throwing me for six. I can't lie. I'm trying to enjoy it, you know, but the top spooners are making it mad. You know, the amount of people that's just, you know, just doing the Mazza online, it's just making it hard. And then obviously people just keep talking up about the manager rather than the players that are injured. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, the fans that come and give all of their money. You know, it's all by the grace of Mikel. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's hard to get excited, my bro. For me at this moment in time anyway. I am going to, like, if we actually win the title, I think, because I've always been like that anyway, but that's just my PTSD. If we are going to win the title, you know, I will celebrate. You know, I've been an Arsenal fan my whole life. You know, where we go in the future, I don't know. Am I going to be as involved? I don't know. Because that's honestly how I feel right now, guys. It don't mean the channel's going to stop. I just start doing everything else. I swear. I'm honestly, I just want to, you know what? I just want to cross those bridges when we get there, my people. That's what I'm about. Like, you know what I'm saying? These people want to come over and chat shit. As long as we won the league, I'll allow it. You know what I'm trying to say? No problem. They won't come over and chat shit if we don't win the league. That goes without saying. But if we won the league, come over and chat shit, I don't care. I'll probably just move you on, because I ain't got the mental capacity for it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want to spread it onto you guys. I'm not here to try and, you know, dictate how you feel. I'm just here to say my truth about this team, my opinions on things. And if you fuck with it, cool. And if you don't, let's have a discussion. And that's it, you know. Left a like, I won't be in here. Oh, my broski. I appreciate that, man. A share would have been nice as well, but you're probably not even here to hear that. Normal guy, my bro, man. Appreciate that, Freely. What are you telling me, man? I still don't even know who that is in your profile picture. You know, you're gonna have to tell me, my G. Even color is not helping me out. Hope you're well, though. Getting my comments in early because I'll probably miss 20-30 minutes of the show. Damn, people. Again, is it the time that I go? I've been saying all this shit before. Whatever. Have a great day, though. If you can come back, my G, it's appreciated. Smash the like. You know what I'm gonna ask? Share the live out, please. Mention me so I can see it. You know what I'm trying to say? For me, it's like a super chat, guys. We're gonna need you guys to help me out. Smash it. Come on, man. I shared that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Because if you did that, then you know what I'm saying? Then we're obviously cool, innit? And I don't have to put a red dot on your headlight. You know what I'm trying to say? My brother, there you go. Please follow, like, Kwaja. Share the stream out, especially because I didn't even have the stream set up. I woke up, it was like 25 to 12. Coffee, teeth, half a J. Somehow I'm still here on time. I don't even know how I do it. Ali G settings. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Helsinki, my bro. What are you telling me? Hope you're good, man. Hey. Yeah, that's my brothers. My Ake. So, yeah, come on. Understand, you can do this every day for free, you know? Not asking for supers, not setting goals anymore. What AJ just did. Share the live out. And I know man, there must be feeling good today. Come on. feeling all right. I feel like yeah, I feel like we're gonna do this motor dance, bro. I see Tottenham scoring, and the whole place getting mad like they stayed up. I was like, let me turn this rascal off. I could only watch it on my laptop, so I couldn't do a watch along because this is where I stream for a minute. So my apology. I have to get a new device, man. You know, somebody asked Shane, you know, to do a GoFundMe, all of his rich friends, you know. You know what I'm saying? But then I come back and I see it's 1-1, and I say, yo, listen, I wanted them to lose. A draw, they still picked up a point. So with that draw, they're now 3 points in front of West Ham. Am I mistaken? We'll look at the table at some point anyway. You know we will. You get me? And what we are gonna do. Yeah, I didn't set up a keeping up with Key because it weren't him yesterday. It was terribly Tottenham in it. I was meant to do the watch along. You know what I mean? I might even do a pre-record of terribly Tottenham today, or I might even just have a little quick look while we're live today because there isn't really much going on for me in terms of segments and news and stuff like that. So yeah, stick with me, my gangista. You know what I mean? Especially my core people. I see you. You get me? Especially the people that really help me out. I see you. You know, and I'm gonna keep banging that drum because it's free. So if you don't like and share it out, Jesus is watching and he's gonna know that you're a pagan and you're gonna probably get some bad luck at some point, innit? Someone said it, innit? Someone said it. It weren't me. Someone. Yeah, come on. Do what we're saying, people. 20 people in the building, 20 likes. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up Viewz and chat. Hope you're well, bro. Every time I see this, bro. Yeah, you know why you did that, Khalid? Because you're my... I need all of you to do it. Stop being pagans. We don't get the redirects anymore. And it's not through Shane. It's because I said it. Because I need to see that we're either going to do bits on our own or we're not. You know, like that. So come on. Big up, man. Big up to AJ Legend. Everest is in the building. Smash that like. Yes, man. Yes, man. Hope you're well today, Everest. I'll say the same to you, my broski. Press that little arrow. Repost on YouTube to X, whatever social medias you've got. Job is a good one. God will, you know what I mean? Mother Nature, karma's gonna get you back. And I ain't talking about karma serene. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, let's go. There's Quaja's link as well. That's what we're trying to say. You know, we show the love and love gets shown. That's what we love to see. Big up, man. Legends in the building. Viewz with the download dance. The download dance. Well, that's mad, isn't it? That's mad. I suppose, listen, you can say whatever you like, bro. You know what I mean? I've got a cat. I like bubble bath, so apparently that's gay anyway. You know what I mean? And I know what team I play for. You better have shared the light though, shared the live though, Helsinki. Because what did I say about cracking jokes for free? Jesus is watching, and we ain't talking Gabriel James. If you don't do it, he's gonna know that you're a pagan, bro. You're gonna get bad luck. So share out the live. You don't just get to crack jokes without showing proper support. Let me see my name. You press the app button, Views on Sport. That shows me who's done it. So if we keep going days and I just see no one's doing it, all right. Then no one's listening to the jokes either. I swear to God. Yeah, real dictatorship. If you thought, what's his name, Kim Jong-un was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. You keep want to make these laughing jokes, bro. Like the video and share that bumper clout, or we're gonna be laughing on our own. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, go on, Everest. Talk to me. I don't even feel well, but I'm in a good ass mood today. Yeah, I thought he was gonna get spoiled. What do you mean, bro? Leeds don't want to turn up against Spurs, but they kind of did, Spurs had a lot of it though, and again, reminded, kind of like watching Arsenal couldn't score in a brothel, bro. Couldn't cross the road. You know, couldn't cross a bun, couldn't pass a parcel. It was just madness. Kolo Muani, how the fuck did he stay on for the whole game? He was arse yesterday, bro. I was like, yes, just keep it going like this. Then I see Tell score and I thought, look at this blood clot. I don't know who's broken some glass or who's walked under a ladder. Someone's done something. It's probably all of you, man, that ain't liking and sharing the video. It's bad karma, innit? So you're gonna end up keeping Spurs up. If you don't like and share the video, you're going to keep Spurs up. Pagans, no one likes you if you do that. Nobody. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Men like Viewz. Hyper. What you telling me, bro? Hope you're good today. Appreciate that, my GG. Yeah? Go and show some love. Obviously, we're just stuck in the mud as usual, but you know, if you don't mind, go and show a little bit of love. Big up Helsinki. You know that got to hurt. Hey, bro, yeah. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. You know, we still got to play Chelsea. You are not okay. Your ribs have shifted. You're not okay, bro. When's the last time Spurs beat Chelsea at the bridge? Listen, all of that shit goes out the window, and anything can happen. These men are fighting for their survival. If I'm Wreck-It Ralph, my apologies. I've got shit internet. You know what I'm trying to say? It will get better. One way or the other. You know what I'm saying? One way or the other, bro. Your ribs have shifted, bro. Now yeah? Go on, Leeds. I wanted them to take something off these motherfuckers because these man was getting a bit too fragrant. You know, they started to believe. Robbie Churchill. Excuse me. They didn't believe. They started to believe, bro. I'm just like, yeah. Come on, someone make it a bit more entertaining for us. And Leeds stepped up. How much? Do you know? We'll check the table soon. I don't know how many games Spurs have got left. I know they got Chelsea. Is that it? They must have one more game in it. West Ham have got Newcastle and Leeds. Newcastle. You man are safe. No Championship football or Champions League. No European. No nothing. You're just safe. Premier League. Cross that bridge again next season. You're in the Premier League. You're in. All the music stopped. You've got a chair. Let's make sure Spurs don't get a chair, please. I wish we could have did it, but because we fucked it up so much in the league, we should have had this thing wrapped up, and then we would have fucking bend over FC. The whole nation is watching you, man. Now, Newcastle and Leeds. For love, yeah, for the love of the human race, bro. Take one for the team. You know what I'm trying to say? I wish we could have. You blame Arteta for that. I do. You know what I'm trying to say? Newcastle and Leeds, take one for the team. Especially if Millwall come up. Let Spurs go down. West Ham, Millwall. It's all mad. You know what I'm trying to say? Everyone's happy. Spurs are in the mud. Jobs are good. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Come on, my G's. We all need to bust this judge, bro. Whatever it is, make dua, pray, face the east. Bro, I'm not religious. Whatever you do, we need to do it now. And big up to Yusuf. La Liga back-to-back for my manager, Hansi Flick. That's a real manager, bro. So if people were talking about him the way they're talking about Arteta, I'd be like, yeah, fair play. Arteta maybe might be able to get into the top manager bracket. Right now, you're just an okay coach, bro. You've been given everything. It's like FIFA, bro. Your first job isn't in League 2. You've gone straight to Arsenal, bro, with mad budget, and you still only won one FA Cup. So when you look at it like that, but it's because we got, like, man's trying to say download dances over here. We got so many download dons in our fan base. It's the reason why we're here talking about Arteta nearly 7 years later with no cups. You get me? Except for the one he got in the first 6 months. Nothing. Now we started spending money. Nothing. Who does that? Who becomes a checkbook manager and doesn't succeed? That's crazy to me. Big up to you though, bro, and congratulations, Barca. At one point I was thinking, boy, we might have to start watching some La Liga. Do I follow Madrid? Do I follow Barca? Boy, the way that I've been seeing how Madrid run recently, boy, God bless whoever supports that institution. I'm not saying that they haven't been successful in the past, but the players run their club, bro. If we think we got a mad culture over here, it's mad for them. But the only thing that they do have over there is it is a mad culture, but it's standard same way. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It don't matter if the players run things. If the team don't win something, someone's getting it in it. Someone's getting the chop. That's why there's no Tuchel, no fucking Enrique, no Mourinho, Ancelotti. They were talking about Mourinho again. It's crazy work, man. But big up to Yusuf, though. Congratulations, my bro. Are we going to watch Terribly Tottenham clips? We might have to. I didn't do a Terribly, because normally I do that separately, innit? And the whole segment's called Terribly Tottenham, my guy. But we'll probably have a little look at something, because what have we really got going on today? You know, we can kind of sit back and enjoy it, you know? And then tomorrow, Wednesday, the Etihad, innit? Again, I want to be here for a watch along, but I don't think I'm going to get a phone by tomorrow. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know how I'm going to watch it. If I can find any way to have another device that actually works, because I found a couple of tabs, but there's no chips in them. There's no SIMs, I mean, so there's no data on it. Like, they're not picking up the Wi-Fi. It's a load of shit. So it's making it hard to do watch alongs. But If I can sort it, I'll be here for the watch along. Don't you worry. Good afternoon, Viewz. Dre, my brother. Hope you're well today. Listen, man, I keep calling all of you guys my brother. If you are my brothers, really, I beg just share the live. Yeah. Let me stop talking about it. Mention me so I can see that you've done it. And then I'll really know, innit? Because right now, I'm not seeing enough of it. Come on, guys. We need the viewers to show, yeah, that we're on smoke. So if you call yourself a viewer, it's time to show it now. Show and prove time. Big up to Yusuf again. If Tottenham get relegated, we need to raid that club. Get me Vuskovic and Van de Ven. Vuskovic? Do you know what? Who's the other guy? Kulusevski. I like him as a player, but he's too injury prone. What's the young guy they brought on yesterday? Couldn't really help them. I think he's all right every now and again. And that's about it. Other than that, I wouldn't want anyone from there. There was one point when I was rating Jed Spence, but he's fell off a cliff. But then for him, he's being moved around, you know, all over the place, you know, not getting to start. But then I heard he's got a bad attitude. But at the same time, I don't care about all of that. If you're a big boy manager, deal with it. Because that's what big boy managers had to do. You think people ain't got, like, come on, man. Like, egos and things like that. Again, Helsinki, you're literally on borrowed time right now, my G. You know me, I got bare love for you. Always laughing, jobs are good one, but it's not for free anymore, bro. And even though it's not for free, it still don't cost you. We're hearing odd job, playing for the wrong team, or down low, all of this other stuff. Share the live, innit? Share the live, because if I don't start seeing that, we're not going to start seeing any jokes either. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because they're just not going to be here to do it. I swear to God. All types of time out for people. Let's try and find this members link. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Pinned it. I should have pinned my own. I'm not feeling the love, my gangistas, innit? So I need to see it, man. Storm still. Can anyone tell me the last time he's been in the chat? Like chilling out with the man them? My South African contingent. But every day I wake up and I see a share on X. The same for Wahaha. The same for Jamboy. The fact that it don't cost anything, I need to see a massive upturn, or you're not going to be able to see views on sports chat. You know, like that, I swear to God. If you think Kim, what's his name? If you think Mikel Arteta's a dictator, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah. Chelsea need to beat Spurs. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The thing is, have they even got anything to play for, Chelsea, at this moment in time? I was hearing all of the Tottenham fans saying, oh, we ain't been Chelsea in years. We're going to check in on all of that. We will. Big up to you, Red Bull, though. Good to have you in there. Same applies, my G. I need man to like and share, all of that. Just double check views. I did share the live out as well. There we go. You know why, AJ? Because you're my... You know what I'm saying? That's why. I'm just being honest, bro. So start listening, people. Just start listening, because things are going to start shifting and people are going to say, look, what's going on with that? Oh, yeah. You were just coming in and getting laughs every day for nothing. You couldn't even share you can't even share your boy's stream. How much of a viewer can you be? You know, like that. Come on. Every time I hear Daniel, I think of Farley. Yeah. Big German sausage. Bro, he was arguing with the linesman yesterday and I was sitting there busting up, bro. Busting up. And then I weren't in a good mood because Tell scored. And I thought, for fuck's sake, this guy's been shit all game. Bro, did you see? There's one point, yeah, in the first half, he was running back towards his own goal. And then it's like he busts a cross in. I'm like, bro, you trying to cross it for Leeds? He crossed it across his own box. I don't think I've ever seen anything as suicidal as that before. That man, they should have known from then, raw. Tell's crossing it into his own box. Take him off. Take him off, bro. He ain't gonna discriminate. Once the police throw them things across the road, it don't discriminate. Any car that goes over the thing, boom, you're gone. Tell crossed it into his own box. I said, bro, take him off. Then he ended up scoring the goal, but then he ended up fucking it up. I said, take him off, bro. Yeah, Karma's watching, and we ain't talking about Serena. I keep trying to tell people, but yeah, Farley's too much, man. We might even get a bit of him. I don't know. We ain't really got too much planned today. Can't really talk about, because we didn't play. Spurs did. It's not rival watch though, is it? Not really. Legends though. Yusuf, you could get them easy even if Spurs stay up. Fair play. You see if they need to get raided, help them on to League 1 or to League 1. I don't even know what we was talking about, Jam Boy. You know what I'm trying to say? This is why, bro. Every day, my brother, you know, every day. And because I got up late the last 2 days, I haven't even been able to do Shane, but I always do it after. It's not like, oh, because it's like a job and I have to. It's just love, innit? It's just love. Do you see me putting up goals anymore in terms of supers? No. So if I don't see you motherfuckers sharing it, not once, and I'm talking, you'll get a little, you'll get fine margins, guys. You'll get fine margins, and then I'm going mad. Vigilante, my brother, you telling me, man? Hope you're well today. Big up to you. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep an eye out as well, Vig, innit, for this walking finger, bro. This talking thumb. I don't know. You get me? The weird guys, bro, just coming on. Matt Bowman, just coming on with bare different names. You know what I'm trying to say? But Vigilante is being vigilant. You know, like that. And you got permission. There's no. If you think it's him, you get me? There's no. Don't have to ask. Out of it. AJ bigging up Dre every time. Make sure we're all subbing to Vig as well. To Jamboy, AJ, to everyone. Let's show love. And Robert Prudence. Always a pleasure to see you, my guy. How you doing, man? Cheeky Tuesday. How we doing today? Let a man know. Let a man know. Hope you're well. Always a pleasure to have Rob in the building. Good afternoon, AJ. We love that. There's Jamboy's links. We love that. Vigilante Talk Sports and the gaming channel. Show him love. Hey, Brian, it's all on you now, bro. All eyes are looking at you now, Brian. Don't turn up on this fucking Dan Potts FC. We can't be bothered. We need you to whack up. Bro, if anyone hates Spurs more than Arsenal, I think we've got this one thing in common. Now, I hate Chelsea as much as I hate United, which is way more than Spurs. But Spurs always have to hold corn because they're just the little bros, innit? These man are the guys that get sent to the shop. So we need you, man, to send them to the championship shop. You know, like when they leave, it's almost like a stereotypical, yeah? You know, the dad that leaves home. He went for milk and he came back with cheese. Or he might not even have come back. We need you, man, to put them in a blender, bro. It's on you now. If you, man, don't beat them, you've done the world a disservice and you're going to get even worse karma than you might have had already. I'm just saying, someone said it, innit? I ain't got the power. Someone said it, innit? Gaming channels as well. For Vigilante, love that. Big up to you, Kwaja. Had about 7 people drop out on some pagan thing, so you better have liked it. Or maybe man didn't want to like it and didn't share, so they just left. I don't mind that either. I don't mind that either. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I've already had culprits in there doing it. I think I can see at the bottom of my screen another culprit, and I bet he's chatting shit, and I bet my stream ain't shared. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So all this free charity work, I'm not with it anymore, guys. I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah? We'll all support you, mate. Yeah, we'll all support me as well. Share the flipping live out, mate. Comment. Yeah, put my @ in there so I can see you've done it. Otherwise, I'm not taking nobody seriously. Look, my Twitch, there you go. Road to 400 continues. Look, please make an account and follow if you can so people can do this. Share my live. You know what I'm trying to say? If you think Mikel Arteta's bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Share my live. Otherwise, things like this can't happen anymore. We ain't got a cosign. We ain't been on no big platforms. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We ain't had really massive people here. We've had a few legends, but yeah, the community. Start working for it. And people are leaving. Maybe they don't like what I'm saying. And I don't care. Footy Bants and ting. Big up. You know what I'm saying? A dictatorship round here, baby. You don't like it? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I've just recovered from the Barca parade yesterday. I don't even remember much, but took loads of videos. Do you know what, Lewis? Big up Barcelona, man. Let me give you a quick, yeah? Where is it? Let's give you a quick round of applause. What are you, man, going to do with Marcus Rashford? Now, I don't want him, but I think he's done all right for you. I think he's done all right for you, but it's like you, man, don't want to pay the money. Maybe because you want to just get Alvarez, and I hear that. I'd love Alvarez. I don't think he'd come to us if you, man, could afford to buy him. It's just whether you can or not. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man, don't worry about any of that right now. Champion, beat Real Madrid to beat the title. That's some real shit. We struggle to beat West Ham. People say we beat West Ham, we won the league. I don't co-sign that, by the way. And then we struggle to beat West Ham. Like, honestly, but big up to you, absolute legends, and big up to Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? Done your thing. Can't argue with that. And celebrate, man. Hopefully, hopefully Arsenal fans get to do the same. It might be the last celebration, before the realization that, our club ain't ours anymore, sort of thing. It's not, we might not win another major again for another 20 years. People say, we talking about Viewz. Well, no one thought that was going to be the case last time, did they? And here we are. So, and the way the club's moving, it's not filling me with any confidence. So we'll have to wait and see. Guna Rican, hope you're well today, broski. If we win the title, can I call you Viewz Teta? He'd be a winner then? No, you can't. Ever. I don't care if he wins for another 10 years. I'm never associating myself with that guy. And I've been thinking, is there any? I don't even think that there's anything he can do to make me like him, to be fair. If you want to stay at my club, though, keep winning. But I can't, no way, absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. And I'm going to just tell you from now, I'm going to take it personally. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Nothing associated with that guy, bro. Thank you, AJ and Kwaja, for dropping my links. Come on, man. And make sure you're subbing to Guna Rican as well, man. All jokes aside, big up to you, legends. And I swear to God, like I said, like the video, share it. If I don't see shares and I keep just seeing laughing faces, then you're going to have to do that somewhere else. I swear. Kwaja, come on, man. Vigilante, come on, bro. I don't even have to really ask, man. Like that. But other people have got man asking like we're not cool. So I'm like, all right, we're not cool. If it's too much to ask, then I'll just treat everyone accordingly. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Let's see who else we got in the building. Viewz, I feel the same as you completely. I think the thing that doesn't help the PTSD is one, the PTSD, and two, the factually chance he could have bottled it still when we should have won it in late February. Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's the PTSD that's the big thing. And then watching what he did against West Ham is just unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Right back to factory settings, right back to brain fart. And it's like, are you learning from this pressure? I don't know. It took him that whole season to realize that Skelly plays in the midfield. Like, it's, you know what I'm trying to say? It took him near enough the whole season. It took, oh shit, there we go, one thing dropping. It took nearly the whole season, to play Skelly in midfield. And it took us getting battered, getting knocked out of 2 competitions for him to say, oh, maybe I need to change something. So it's too little too late, in my humble opinion. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, it's PTSD. And then the joke is when these grown adults say, oh, but, Mikel's got PTSD from 22, 23. Why is his important, but ours ain't? This is what I'm trying to say. It's just hypocritical, guys. It really is. Hendon Guna. Hope you're well today, my broski. Good afternoon, man. Big up to Red Bull as well. You're welcome, Vigilante. Love that. It's 2 points, is it? Weren't they 2 points in front, though, Spurs? West Ham lost and Spurs got a draw. That's why I was getting a bit confused. But you might be right. I'm not going to act like I know it. Bro, what? And the commentator said it. And when I saw it, I was like, bro, whether he had his eye on the ball anyway, why are you trying to bicycle kick it out? You could have headed it out. You could have stuck your foot through it a different way. Like, you could have just run across the ball and chested it. You might have held a kick or something. But so what? You're trying to bicycle kick the ball out. Jesus Christ. Bro, the guy's a nutcase. You crossed it into your own area. Nearly gave up a goal. You nearly crossed it directly to a Leeds man. When I saw that, I said, this guy is on all types of spice. He's finished. I've never seen nobody do that in all of my years of watching football, crossing it across their own. I can drop the fire. Let's sort it out. Yeah. But you know what, bro? I might not even be here. I might not even, well, today and tomorrow maybe, yeah, but I've got so many things to sort out now. But I'll try and message you anyway on X 100%. Tell was hero and villain in one match, kind of like Gabriel, innit? Conceded the own goal, went and scored. It can happen, bro. But with Spurs, it's just their luck, innit? It's just their luck. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. Lewis, how does your fan base feel about Hansi Flick? That's now 5 trophies in 2 seasons. Like, please don't ever talk to me about this fucking Mikel Bin Laden again, bro. Again. I was even listening to BBK. He's calling Unai a dickhead and all that. And I hear that. He might not like Unai, but, bro, he's way better than Arteta, bro. Even still. He may be about to get his 5th Europa League. You know, Glasner's better than fucking Arteta right now, bro. Not to say I'd want him. I'm just saying. It's like everyone's pissing on Arteta in terms of winning trophies, but our fans are like, give him more time, give him more time. Good day, Red Bull. Love that. AJ Flick is loved in Barcelona. Absolutely. Absolutely. And big up North, man. Must be great to be in the city when they're champions. The missus's brothers are going to Barcelona for one of their birthdays next week as well, I think. So they should have a good time. But you got to be careful, mate. You got to be careful out there. Big up to you, Red Bull. AFC 1987. Ain't seen you for a little bit, bro. Big up Viewz. Hope you are all right. I heard that game on Sunday has aged me, bro. I was shaking. I was shaking after that game. Just like absolutely shaking. Like, I couldn't even describe it. Absolute legend. Big up to Root Cause, my brother. Hope you're well today, my G. Please make sure that we're all liking and just a little share, and then God, Mother Nature, karma, whoever you believe in, they're gonna do you well because you done me well. You know what I mean? Good afternoon, Hendo. I think I read that. Shared on both channels and on Discord. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's right. My brothers. Okay, do you know what I'm trying to say? Legends. I think Spurs will get relegated. Still, West Ham will stay up, bro. We need that to happen. We desperately need that to happen. Let me just quickly deal with this door. Give me 2 seconds. And while I'm doing that, let's give you a bit of lead.
Everything on the pitch! Oh!
One more try.
Jesus Christ, Holy! What are you doing?
Chloe.
Get out! Oh, God! Don't want to give the ball away because that Arteta drilled it and drilled it. That's not mine! They're all there! Fucking hell! Get him off! Get him off! Fucking hell! What are you afraid of? Hey!
We're nervous though. They're nervous. They're shitting themselves.
We're nervous though. They were trying to calm Lee down. Lee was embarrassing them, bro. They said, fucking hell, we brought Vinnie Jones to Uganda. He's going mad. Mind games. Big up Lee, man. The only guy that gives me feels anymore from that channel is totally dead. Big up to Darren. But Darren Martin is in the building. Yes, he is dead there. My Jenna, big up to you, man. Nothing but love to you, my G. Let's make sure that we like and sharing. Facts views. Big up to Andy, man. Definitely. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, baby. So Spursy, Jamboy of Tell. Madness, innit? Did anyone see that cross? I couldn't be the only one that was thinking, this is like, what's the matter with this guy? Some suicide football. He nearly crossed it directly to a Leeds player. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, you know, we're just gone from like 30 to 70, bro. So whoever showed me a little bit of love, big up your shoes and socks. I can't even see it right now. Let me see. Did we just get raided or something? That's bonkers. Big up, man, whoever that was. Nothing but love. Let me know in the chat if we did. I've just gone to 87, so there's no way people are just coming in. Whoever raided me, love. Obviously, didn't ask for it, but big love, whoever that is. Let me know, chat, if you can see it, and so I can thank them. This Donny, do you know what I'm saying? Big him up, man. Look at this Donny, bro. Every day. You know what I'm trying to say? Him, Jamboy, Storm Still on X. Probably others as well. You know what I'm trying to say? My brother, man. Big up to you, Wahaha. There's his link as well. Come on. Vigilante, Dappins, Darren Martin, Robert's back in the building. Always a pleasure, man. I hope you're well, Robert. Post Ben White injury, Arsenal men have had 158 different injuries since the start. And if Calafiori is also injured, that number goes to 159. The fact we will hit 160 injuries is wrong. Do you remember when you first started coming out with this and it was around, I think it was like 100 injuries. And I said, oh, it's probably going to be like 150 or 160 by the end of the season. I was trying to chat shit. I was, bro, and here we are. But no one wants to talk about that, AJ, do they? No one wants to talk about that. Hey, Vigilante, and thank you, man. Legends in the building. Come on. Absolute legends. Big up, man. AJ. Hendo, yes, mate. Spurs never beat Chelsea. You watch Chelsea do Santa settings. They better not. The whole country. And the thing is, right, Brian, you're in the building. Where's nighttime? If there's any Spurs or Chelsea fans, you man hate each other, right? Someone was telling me Chelsea hates Spurs more than we do. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I can understand it because I don't even hate Spurs as much as I hate Chelsea or United. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe I would if they started becoming winners, regular, but they're not. So, but listen, the whole country is, yeah, the same way that when we play on the 30th and we play against PSG, the whole country is going to be wanting us to fail. Everybody, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Even if they like Arsenal and they want Arsenal to win the league because they don't want City or Liverpool winning the league, they don't want us to win the champs. Everyone's going to be against us. That's fine. We need to do that when Spurs play their games. The whole country. Chelsea, you got one job. You've got one fucking job, Chelsea. And you see Newcastle and Leeds. You man are safe now. You can't play for no Europe or not. You got one job. If you let us all down, I swear to God. Well, I'll try and skip some of these dappings. Millwall lost. It's a whole 2-0 last night. So what? Tell me, because I'm not able to watch the championship. And I ain't got Sky. I am gonna try and get this Fire Stick from Hendo, though. I promise. So I can't watch it. I was interested in that game as well. You know, if I could have done a double watch along, I probably would have. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, wow, man. Wow. So what does that mean, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Millwall actually can't come up. They lost it. There you go. So you've let me know. Fuck. Shit. So the only way people are gonna get Millwall West Ham is if they go down, and I don't directly want that to happen. Well, then Spurs got to send West Ham down. That's the only way you're gonna see that fixture. But I don't want that to happen, Wahaha. You know what I mean? I'd love for it to be Spurs. I'm sorry, Nighttime, Deji, George. It is what it is. Millwall lost the whole. Fuck. Big up, man. Big up, bro. Big up. I try and skip some of these dappings. There's Guna Rican's link. Come on, make sure we're all subscribing. You know what I mean? Make sure that we're all showing love. I am a bit of a dictator, but at the same time, if we're all showing love, everything goes swimmingly, smoothly. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Make sure that we're subscribing and showing love to everyone with a channel. Viewz, split the screen, have one side with game, other side with StreamYard. Bro, on one laptop. If you can tell me how to do that, you know what I even tried to do? Because I've got no screen on my phone, I can mirror it to my Mac. So I can have the game on. So I can watch it. But if I try to talk, like if I try to get into comments and at the moment I press this screen, the phone comes off the screen. It's mad. It's crazy. But if there's a way around it, I'll sort it, you know, and if not, we'll just have to wait until we can. We've had a 60th birthday come up out of nowhere. Well, not the actual date because we all knew what was going on, but it was a whole surprise. You know what I mean? So what are we, the 12th? I think it's what, the 22nd? Might be in Bulgaria. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So the end of the Premier League, you know, again, it might be hard to stream every single day if the internet shit. I don't know. We're still working it out. I might not even go though. I might have to look after the house. You know, I've got blood tests this month. I've got things. So if I can't shift everything around, I'm not going to be able to go. So I'm going to be sitting here, twiddling my thumbs, home alone, you know, like Macaulay Culkin. So there'll probably be bare lives. I'll be jumping on the sofa with popcorn and all sorts. Big up to Dre Wavy. Would I take Kudus? Yes, I would. I was saying get Kudus before Spurs did. What was Arsenal fans telling me? We ain't going to pay 85 million. Is that what Spurs paid? I'm telling you, bro, we don't even try. That's what I was saying about Rodrigo. Whether you wanted him or not, we didn't even put down any money. Give them something to think about. They won 100 million euros. You're probably not going to get that, bro. But if we put down 75 million Great British pounds, I bet they would have been thinking about it. Maybe 80, 85 with add-ons. Rodrigo probably would have been playing for us this season. But we don't do it, do we? We're too busy slapping down money for Madueke and Norgard and Kepa, and they don't contribute fuck all to our team. you know what I'm trying to say? You know, Mosquera that you don't trust. Nearly fucked us this league, bro. And it still ain't won, but you nearly fucked it for us. That's what we do know. Big up to Dre Wavy, 187. I hope you're well. I would take Kudus. I was calling for Kudus before you lot got him. Just like I was calling for Elise and Semenyo and Cherky and Kvaratskhelia and Marmouche. But guess what? They all go to other teams because I don't even know who we got working for our club. They're not football donnies. They're not football donnies. And like I said, bro, like I said, I hope you can understand the language, big man. You know, I got love for you, bro, but this shit ain't free anymore. And I didn't see you sharing the live yesterday, bro. So I'm trying to give man warnings. Those who can't hear must feel. Those who can't hear must feel. PFC, share the live out. Dre Wavy definitely would take. Yeah, would, absolutely. I didn't think it's mad that he's even been injured. Mash up. I think you lot have just got some bad luck. I don't know what it is. OBR Judge. Your injuries have been worse than ours. Has Kudus ever been out for that period of time before? I don't know. And again, I'm seeing both of you guys, one above the other, still chatting shit, and no one's told me whether they've shared the live out. So I'm gonna give you a warning, and I ain't even gonna register what you man are saying. I hope you heed the warning. Yeah. Because Mikel Bin Laden is fully out here, bro. Fully out here. Big up to my bro. Look at this. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Legends like Shane's doing it, but other people can't. And you come in here every day trying to crack joke on my expense. Are we all right? Yeah, but you know why Shane done it? You know why? I know why. You know why. You know what I'm trying to say? Because man's my brother. Yeah? That's why he done it. Man's coming in here with all types of emojis and all types of chat, and you don't share the live. But you can't listen when I say share the live. All right, I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna listen to your joke. Listen, someone must have raided me in it. I hope it weren't Shane, my brother. Not to say that I don't I'm ungrateful. This guy's been helping me out massively. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But like I said, we want to try and stand on our own too. I see I've been lit up. You know, so whoever that is, legend. We'll get to that in just a moment. We've just been rocking out. There's not really too much going on. Make sure that you're all subscribing to my partner in crime as well. And apology, I keep trying to ring you. Like the mic on my phone works if I call normally. I try and use WhatsApp. You know what is it? Hendo might know because he's a bit Mensa, isn't he? You know, like when all of a sudden, like your Hotmail just locks you out of your account. Like, yo, there's something gone wrong. You need to re-sign in or whatever. Everything I do, it's not letting me re-sign in. And I ain't getting no emails, right? Then I go onto WhatsApp. I'm trying to make a phone call to Shane yesterday. There's no mic. It says, turn on your mic settings. So I go to my settings. There's no way to turn on the mic on or off. Like, my phone is just busted. I think it's just come to the point where I need to buy a new one. But this is what they do. Cyclical consumption. That's why you've got all these numbers. I don't know if any of you lot have seen that guy. He goes around to little conventions, you know, like tech conventions. And he's got this thing that can just fix up your phone. He's saying your phone ain't busted. Even this one, even though my screen's cracked, if I fixed it, it could all work like it was made yesterday. But because when you do your software updates for your devices, that's when they put things on your devices to mash them up. So they can keep you buying it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I know I'm chatting shit, but yeah. Anyway, I need to get a new blower. Sub to Shane, my brother Shane, you know. Yeah, take a man over on the subs. One of us have got to get to 3K sometime soon. Let it be Shane. Let the Lord, let there be light. You know what I'm trying to say? Absolute legend back in the building. Vigilante's birthday today, bro. Why didn't you say anything, bro? What the fuck? Hey, Vigilante's birthday, just in here chatting like it's not his birthday. A happy birthday to Vig. Make sure that you man are wishing happy birthday to Vig. I bet he's like, what? Are you even in your 30s, bro? I don't even know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big him up. Happy birthday to Vig. Hope you have a great day, my bro. Madness. You got one on me, bro. It might not be on the laptop. I might have to load it up, but whatever it is, if I got it, I'll play it. You got one on me, yeah, my brother. Make sure that you're all subscribing to him on his birthday. You know what I'm trying to say? Get some love, because you see the last 3 of my birthdays, air pie. Air pie. You know, like if you ever want to wonder what people really think of you, bro, I swear to God. Happy birthday to Vigilante, my brother. We had up to 100. We got 71 now. Can't complain. Someone raided me, innit? It kind of let you guys off in terms of sharing the live today. So happy birthday. Happy birthday. And again, I don't feel like you're listening, so I'm not going to listen to you, bro. And to be fair, if I don't see that you shared the live out today, I probably ain't going to be listening to you tomorrow either. PFC, the funny thing is, if you had sacked Ruben just 6 weeks earlier, you know, in the chat and shit, like these man have won a title or something. You're lucky that you man ain't down with the relegation. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Dopamine's crazy though, guys. And again, he's chatting so much shit, you can't hear when people's talking to him. Share the Ross Clark live. You know what I'm trying to say? Share the Ross Clark live. Otherwise, you don't get to chat shit for free anymore. I got to save my mental health, bro. I'm just being deadly honest. I keep it real with you. You keep it real with me. Job's a good one. That's it. Vamos Sevilla. Where did they finish, bro? Where did they finish? Have they been doing all right? I used to like Sevilla, man. They used to have Jesus Navas and a few players. I used to like Sevilla a lot. Followed you on Twitch, Everest. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? This is what happens in the community. Not like it's the best community on YouTube. Of course it ain't. We're still quite small. But this is what we do. We try and support each other. So when I say to you, share the flipping live out, don't ignore me, bro. You know what I mean? Shit. The same for Everest. You just got a follower here, my G. Listen, you know, we got love. Share the live out. I know you have anyway. I've seen you do it. I've seen you do it. I'm just saying. Share out that motherfucker. Big up to Fraley. Literally exactly 30 minutes. My bro, right? Let me see who's litting me up, man, because I'm being pretty rude right now. Look at this absolute legend. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You don't need to share it out today because you're supporting the channel. But you know what? People don't even have to pay. Like, free. Share, free. I don't even ask for subscribers anymore. Share the live out. Benji, tell me what you want, my bro. Tell me what you want. Firstly, we'll give you the manly clap. That goes without saying. Yeah? If you got a membership from Benji, say thank you. If you're one of those people that don't listen and just chat shit, you might have got it for no reason. I'm just being honest, innit? Yeah, Benji?
Amazing.
You okay? No.
If I got something that you want, Benji, you let me know. Nothing but love, man. Thank you for supporting the channel, for helping keeping the lights on. My brother. Nothing but love. And look at this guy for the new non-tatty robe fun. Look at this. This is him trying to be nice, by the way. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big him up, man. Big up to my bro, Shay.
Amazing.
Big up, man. Big up to the legend that is Shay. Make sure that you're all subbing to my bro. And like I said, man, you might get a little blight today, but tomorrow, if you wake up and you've had this done to you, I'm sorry.
What in the hell is going on?
Excellent question. And the answer you're looking for lies right here.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination. Damn, what a gullible breed.
I always really try and look into that light. It never works. It never works. Legends in the building. Right, what we are going to do quickly, though, before I just sit here chatting shit the whole day, is we're going to have a bit of a skydive, my people. We're going to have a bit of a skydive. And then, you know what I think we need to do just to kind of, you know, set the day off right on this cheeky Tuesday, is we're going to have to look in on some Spurs fans. We are, you know, because like I keep saying to you guys, you know, they got a point. I was hearing lots of excuses last night, you know, it's positive because the Zerbi's come and we've just been picking up points, you know, along the way.
Hair, 2, M. Oh shit.
Oh, yo, what's going on? Dude, go around.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You are not fine. It's like you didn't see the way you fell. The way you... Your rib is broken. Your rib have shifted.
Your rib had shifted. Tottenham, you're not okay. I don't know who you're trying to lie to. I don't know. Yeah, you're trying to convince yourself. I'm okay. You're not okay. You know what I'm saying? Your ribs have shifted. You know? Yeah, your ribs are going to be championship ribs next season, bro. You're not okay. Allow it. You know what I'm trying to... You know what I'm saying? Spurs, hey, the gift that keeps on. It's a damn Potts raid. Wow. Big him up, man. 12th man raid, you know. Shit then, Viewz is going up in the world. Big up, big up the main man Potsy, you know. Madness. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much, my guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So let me try and find where I was in this motherfucker. I did say we was gonna have a quick little skydive though, innit? So let's just get that out of the way nice and early. And it'll probably separate doing the Jonathan Ross, the wheat from the chaff, innit? So and here we are, my people. Then we're gonna have a quick skydive, and we're gonna see what's going on for the headlines, the canon headlines. Let me just quickly get rid of this comment over here. And up it goes. The first fucking face I see today is this guy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Looking like some serial killer. Man City latest, no concerns over Rodri and Kuzunov for FA Cup final, says Pep. It's the headline, so don't think I'm going to read every story unless I think it's interesting enough. Man United latest, amount to set for a significant pay increase due to CL qualification. I don't know if that's the right way they should be going about it. People like Mount and that. I feel like these men still have to kind of earn their money. They're having an upturn. Don't get it twisted. There is a few United fans in it. You know what I mean? So let me know what you think of that. Benfica fate won't impact future amid real links from Jose. So that might be something that happens. Mikel Bin Laden, Arsenal latest. Gyökeres a major factor in Arsenal's double bid, says Rooney. Everyone will say it except for Mikel Arteta. The only thing he's coming out telling you is how indisposable Kai Havertz is. I swear to God, this guy. Let me not try and go around the houses, which will keep it moving. Liverpool latest, Alonso taking Chelsea job harms chance of managing Reds. Ooh, what does that mean, Liverpool fans? Is Slot going to be here in the summer? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to be here in the summer? Now FSG are telling you that he is. FSG are telling you that he's probably going to be here in the summer, and Liverpool fans don't like that, and I hear it. The same way when the Cronkies told me that, you know, the same time we was getting dog walked in the Carabao Cup final, these men are trying to sort out a new deal for Arteta. Like, for no reason. Well, it ain't, because obviously we're making money. That's the reason. But footballing-wise, no reason. Absolutely none. Madness. Maybe, because I think Chronic, Sean was talking up Alonso to Liverpool. Maybe that's going to happen. Arsenal confirm all WSL matches at the Emirates. Do you know what? Look at that. Is this not a sign from the gods, people? I told you, I'm 42 years old. I wish my dad was still alive so he could see us in the final. We might not even win the final, but that's not even what I'm talking about. Not just that, but I wish he was still about and I could try and dig out the early baby pictures of me and the Arsenal group. There's going to be nobody that tells me how to support my team, right? Win me a trophy this season, bro. I don't care what happens after. I'm not even on this Arteta in outing. It doesn't matter anymore. The Cronkies have told us it don't matter. Do you see what I'm saying? I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but only because I've seen this. Every other week, you might see me down at the Emirates, bro, for the women, because you see this men, I don't know anymore. Maddison reveals he suffered partial ACL tear before full rupture. Of course, loads of these players, why do you think they're out for so long? He didn't even look fit when he came on, but Spurs have got to do everything they can to try and stay up, innit? And then look, they were saying that it should have been a penalty as well. I didn't watch the whole thing. Foul or fair? Should Spurs have got first PL penalty of season versus Leeds? Imagine they ain't had a penalty all year. So they can probably feel hard done by it, but I don't care. Let them go down, man. I'm so here for it, innit? Mercer, Liverpool will finish above United next season. United fans ain't gonna like to hear that. Schumacher, I won at Wembley as a player. It would mean everything to lead Bolton there. Obviously, not too interested in that. Hold to Wembley. Only people who don't want Arsenal to win PL thought VAR call was wrong. Hendo was tagging me on a few things on X today. Who was we playing? Was we playing Leicester? I think we was playing someone in blue, and everyone was holding our goalkeeper, and that goal got disallowed. No, I think we was holding someone. We was holding someone because Trossard scored and they disallowed the goal. And I think that's the only time that people can find footage of us holding the goal. I don't know. You know what I mean? But the thing with VAR is it just needs to be consistent. Like, if everyone knows the rules, then there isn't going to be as much backlash, and it isn't going to look so corrupt when VAR have got to make a big call. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It went for us this time. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it does. So I'm not even on that. You see, like when we played Atletico Madrid, and we probably should have got a penalty for Eze. I still think it's soft, but I'm like, we didn't play well. We should have done more in open play. I'm not going to lean on the fact that we might have got a penalty. So I hope that kind of makes sense. But the ladies are at the Emirates, all their home games, and that might be the motive next season in terms of watching some live football. Liverpool's worrying lack of creativity under Slot analysed. So there's a bit of a debrief there if you want to check that out. And the paper talk, let's just jump into it because we're probably going to be repeating stuff anyway, and then I can get off the cannon. Headlines: Jared Bowen transfer news, 3 Premier League clubs targeting West Ham forward. Please come to Arsenal. I bet we're not even on the list because we got Majuiki and a fucking Saka that we don't know how he's going to be going forward. I played Bowen on the left. Come and play on the left, bro. Hold down that side. You don't have to be competition with Saka. You can hold this whole left-hand side. I don't know, man. Let me know in the chat whether you take Bowen. And let's get into this. United considering move for Atalanta midfielder Edison. That's new. Chelsea are exploring a deal to appoint Xabi Alonso as the club's new head coach. The Premier League is to reject widening the scope of VAR next season. What does that mean? Chelsea meet Bournemouth boss Adoni Iraola. Now, that's a move for him, Bournemouth to Chelsea. I don't know if that's great for Chelsea, but if he was to go to Crystal Palace, I don't know if that's a good move for him. And I know Crystal Palace are doing all right as of now, but I've still got that feeling. Right, so here's the teams after Jared Bowen: Liverpool, Newcastle, and Everton. I knew Arsenal weren't going to be involved. I think Jared Bowen is up there. And the fact that Saka can't even, we don't know what we're going to get from him, and he can't give us anything because of his body, I think Bowen's taking him over. You know what I'm trying to say? Personally. United are considering a move. I think I just read that for Edison. See if there's anything new. And if there's not, then we'll leave it. United are expected to be busy in the transfer window as they target at least 5 signings, including 3 central midfielders, a left back, and a striker. So what, I could probably see Man United getting themselves together before we do, because we just seem to think that we don't have to do anything and everything's going to fall into our lap. Liverpool are interested in Monaco winger Magnus Akiluche, if I've said that right, with the France international valued around £43 million. And Chelsea are exploring Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso has emerged as the front runner for Chelsea job, and they've met Iraola as well, so maybe that's the reason he'll go Crystal Palace. They've stacked up a search for their new manager. Sorry, I just told you all of that. Oliver Glasner and Felipe Luis, are among head coaches Chelsea are checking on as they search for a permanent successor to Liam Rossini. Didn't Felipe Luis, weren't he there before? Is it the Brazilian done, from what I can remember? I don't know about going backwards, guys. I don't know about going backwards. Like, I wouldn't, even though I think Unai Emery is a better manager than Arteta, I still wouldn't hire him again. I'm not really on this going backwards thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know. Premier League is to reject widening the scope of VAR next season after talks with the refereeing body PGMOL or whatever, The Guardian, but they're not saying what the scope was going to be. Numerous football associations have been hit by increased prices when buying World Cup tickets for their players, family, and friends, with teams competing at the tournament affected by FIFA's dynamic pricing model. Well, it's not a game for us poor folk anymore, just for the Shanes of this world. Do you know what I'm saying? Just about. Real Madrid will likely need to sell players before bringing in any new signings. The biggest club in the world. You know what I mean? And Arsenal got to do the same thing as well. But people are like, look where he's taken us. Where is he taking us? Like, we've been captured. I say this every day. We've got dead bodies on our hands that we can't shift, and the police is coming. You know what I'm trying to say? So there you go. That's the Cannon headlines. I'll jump into your comments a little bit and see what we're doing. And then before we get out of it, I think we're going to have a little look at some of these Spurs goose, innit? Because they are not okay. They are not okay. You know what I'm trying to say? Right. So it looks like PFC is not listening and just chatting shit. And I told you about this Viewz Teta thing. So you can have a timeout and think about your behavior. Yeah. Go and get some cotton buds. Go and clean out your ears, my guy. You know what I'm trying to say? I got to protect my mental health. Man United fan. You know what I'm like, guys? I'll crack joke with all of you and I'm here for it. But if we're not going to do what I ask, if we're not going to show that respect, you don't come in here to chat shit for free. You know what I'm trying to say? And maybe even you. We've done it to him, so we might as well do it to you as well. Have a timeout. Think about your actions. You know, Jesus is watching, and I ain't talking Gabriel James. Joseph, happy birthday to Vigilante. What a legend, man. Big up to Vigilante. Hope you have a great day, bro. Hope you have a good day. You know what I mean? Mine just came and went. Like, it's, you know, no one cares. You know what I'm trying to say? So hope you had a great day, bro. Hope you do have one. Whatever it is you're doing, have a great one, Vigilante. Appreciate it, man. Defamation, that Recon. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then you know what PFC just tried to do? He tried to call me Viewz Teta when I'm trying to give warnings out of it. Then I've come down, I'm seeing Helsinki, not liking or sharing and telling me they've done it, just still chatting shit. See you later then. This is going to be my attitude all summer as well, especially if we win. There's going to be loads of people coming in. And, you know, I normally like to kind of talk to people, have a little debate. All right, why do you feel like this? Because they always look stupid when you break it down. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I don't got time. I am not okay. You get me? My priorities have shifted. Yeah. If you can't show love, then don't expect love. That's all it is. Big up to Vig, man. Hope you have a great day, man. And big up to Dan Potts as well. Every time, man. Big him up. Didn't have to do that, but he did. And big up to Donna Potts. What a legend that she is, regardless. Can you see my live shares? I'll tag you and all. Let me... I think I did. I think I did, actually. Dark Side Gunner did it yesterday. Let me see if you did. If he didn't hold on to Ray's hand, VAR wouldn't have given it. Sorry, it's a foul. So people were talking about that. Give me that Tibbsy. I wonder if Flowers, Henry talks, or Henry, why do I keep saying that? Henry talks shit. Igal will have their titles. West Ham robbed by VAR. VAR handed the title to Arsenal if that was reverse Top Gooners and the usual YouTube, something or the other. Just trying to look through these comments. Big up to Binksy. Big up to Mike Adams. Alan. T10 as well. Andy Kershaw. I'm trying to see if Fraley's... There's been quite a few comments, though. I think I've seen you do it before, though, Fraley. I'm not even going to lie. Man said I got an early trailer. Compost Smurf. Legend. Mia. Absolute legend as well. Market opportunity, gents. You know what I'm trying to say? I think I've seen it before, but it's not popping up in my comments now. But I've got about 50 there. If I'm being honest. Frog in the well. How you doing today, my brother? How you doing today? How do you feel about that point yesterday? You really needed them to lose, innit? Does that point keep you in it? I just done Cannon headlines and I didn't even check the table. So someone just confirmed. Jamboy said it was 2 points. I, for some reason, thought it was 3. They were saying that Spurs were 2 points ahead of you, like before kickoff, and they got a draw. Yous lot lost. So I thought it was 3 points. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Someone let me know. A big up to Frog, legend, bro. A big up to DG2. I hope we keep MLS, Ethan, and Dalman. They are the future of Arsenal. Well, someone needs to tell them. That's why I'm now looking at Berta like, you fraud, bro. Why the fuck is Ethan not here? You know, I've been hard on Miles Lewis Skelly. Why? What did he do? Did he tell you to suck your mum? What did he do? Because the only thing that we've been seeing is that if anyone's got a little bit of attitude, it might be Ethan Wanyeri, and I don't care about that. Work it out, Arteta. It's your job to get the best out of these players. It's not their job to just suck your willy and just, you know, kiss up to you all the time, bro, to get a start. Why is he not here? Why was you hard on Miles Lewis Skelly? If anyone can answer that, let me know. Because you fucked up this year. We've had a Thomas Partey replacement there the whole time. And you can ask Shane, you can ask everyone, or you can go and watch my content from last year. PSG, play Miles Lewis Skelly in the midfield. That's when I was calling it out. Fraley Viewz will see that I will. And I think I might have already. You know, there's a reason why I don't mention man's name. Yeah, Fraley only got smoked when he weren't listening, but everything's cool now, and we're good. And I'll be good with anyone. You know what I'm like. I crack jokes. We have fun. Hopefully, anyway. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, if I don't see people pulling their weight, it's Mikhail bin Laden. With the dictator has to come out. What lost us this war was all the Arsene Wenger out. That Arteta in. Them people changed the standards is why he's safe, because if they keep the same energy, he would have been sacked after the top 4. At least after we lost out to champs to Spurs, he should have been sacked. In my humble opinion, I was Wenger out, but most of us are the ones that actually had the standards. When Wenger did get out, the people that's Arteta in, they definitely weren't. Well, do you know what? Let me chat shit. Let me not chat shit, because I know that little criminal doing time. He was Wenger out. He was a big outer, and now that he went into jail, and you're getting looked like you're a wrong un. You're coming back out with a whole new story. Oh, Arteta in. We're only here because of Arteta. Yeah, because it's easy to kiss ass. That's what's gonna get you views. That's what's gonna All right, we know that. We know that. Big up, man. Bottle to Spurs. Fingers crossed, my people. Fingers crossed, man. Blunder man, he's done it again. Oh my days, I was furious when Rice went to right back. He nearly fucked it up for us. He got lucky again, DG. Big up to Frog in a well every time from AJ. Legend, man. I need to start actually using my X. I never go on there. Mutants galore. Yeah, you know my bro Shane, bro. He was like the dog out of Friday. You know what I'm saying? Running after the post. But I was like that when I first got on there as well. We're all human, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? And the thing is, I only use it because I'm making content. So I just share. It's a place that people can talk to me without having to give up my address and my phone number and all that kind of shit, right? But yeah, it's really bad over there. So many racists, like they've just made it into, oh, everything was all governed. Now it's free speech, but all it does is just perpetuate bad people, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? That's all it does, in my humble opinion. Dude, salute. Big up to Frog in the world, man. Legend. Can we definitely guarantee that it will be Mosquera at right back against Burnley? Factually no. Massive red flag. Bro, we could have guaranteed it would be if he was just to have come on. That's all Arteta had to do. One sub, the whole balance is the same. You know, he was still going to get skinned by Somerville anyway, but he's probably the best to equip it. He's young. He hasn't been rinsed out. He's got a little bit of pace. Whether he gets cooked or not, you're going to have to just deal with it, because he's the best one to, even if you put Zubimendi at right back, he hasn't got any pace. He would have got cooked as well. So why are you putting old people or people that are in the red zone or people, do you know what I'm saying? Or people like Zubimendi who ain't got no pace? Not that he put him there, by the way. But even people were saying Declan Rice. It would have made more sense to put Zubimendi there. But listen, all of that was just long. And then people are giving him credit for the fact that he made up for his mistake. Why did you make that mistake? It was easier to not make that mistake. Ben White's out. Mosquera. Jobs are good and that's it. Oh, Calafiori got a knock. Can't come on second half. Hincapi. Jobs are good and no one else has to get moved. This is what's making, this is what's stoking my PTSD, my peoples. That. The fact that here we are in the business end. You turned up to a Carabao Cup final when you tried to draw it. I was crying real tears because I said, this guy he's never going to try and win. Things have gone into our favor. The biggest game of our Premier League after all the rest of the games that have come and gone. And look how we played against West Ham. Right back to that. And we didn't start that way. I was actually feeling confident with how we started. Everything was looking good. One thing goes bad and Arteta's out here to brain fart it up again. And that's why we look at him the way that we do. 7 years a manager. You're still making those type of mistakes. So now you're messing up the number of subs, bringing someone on to take them off. It's anyway. I don't use it just because of all the fresh new plate fans. No, I hear it, bro. I hear it. But like I said, you know, if you're making content or doing anything like that, it's good for networking, like with people. But other than that, it is bad. It is bad. Don Hansi Flick, I love his football. He's playing good football. Back-to-back leagues. Back-to-back leagues. How long has Hansi Flick been there? I know he hasn't spent no £1 billion because Barca's been broke for ages, isn't it? Viewz Glazing United trying to be Flowers' nemesis. Look, always got something to say, you know. Like I said, you know, like when you're in primary school and that girl keeps pinching you and trying, it's because she fancies you, innit? So I know man loves me, innit? I don't even need to respond. That's how he shows love, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? That's how he shows love. Always got something to say, but you know, Jesus is watching you as well, mate. You know what I mean? So if you go to walk into your kitchen and you kind of kick the little step and you know, you maybe hit your head off the door, that's just gonna be all on you because Jesus is watching, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you're dying to make it to the toilet and you kind of make it, but you don't make it, and there's a bit of dribble on your pants, that's not me. Jesus is watching you, Shane. He knows the truth. Big up to DG. And big up to my bro, Shane. I dreamt Palace beat City. Even my dreams are hope and dopamine. And just like Guna Rican, he just admits it. Dopamine. You know, that was it. What's that Eddie Murphy? Is it Professor? Yeah, what's it? You know, the fat thing. Professor Clump, bro. Hercules. I can't remember who was saying that, bro. But dopamine, bro. It does mad things. I get it, and bro, I'm willing to let it flow through my veins. But once we've actually done something, I'm sorry, I can't do Minority Report. You're asking me to pre-celebrate. Like what? Do you know what I'm trying to say? All right. If you want me to pre-celebrate, cool. I'm just going to hold this P45 in my back pocket so we can pre-sack as well, innit, car? We ain't got the option for that no more. That's why I'm just like, fuck it. It's a losing battle. It don't matter if we go outside the Emirates with fucking banners, if we fly a plane over nothing matters. These men are going to keep him regardless. Top Gooners jizzing over Farteta and Zubi tell them again, come on, you Irons. You know what I'm saying? We need them up, man. We need the whole league to be on to Spurs now. Big up, mate. You are on in the background, stopping me working, LOL. My apologies, man. Big up to Legend, bro. Come on, man. Big up to Colin. And for all you legends that I haven't said hello to, my apologies. Like the video, share the video, please. It is free. Lee's teeth has gone. Well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. I was watching a movie. The missus put it on the other day, and I ain't watched the film for ages, right? What was it on? It might have been on Netflix, right? It's got the guy from Kingsman in it, and he looks like an absolute crackhead in this thing, yeah. What's it called? It's called Apex. It's called Apex, right? It's got Charlize Theron in it. It even had Eric Banner. You know, Mum's Upset, you know, from Chopper, even had Eric Banner for like 10 minutes at the beginning. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, and I started watching it and it just turned mad. It turned into some wrong turn. It was quite good though, right? But the guy from Kingsman, the British guy, right? Bro, he takes his teeth out and his whole teeth are filed. Like they're looking like some sort of vampire teeth. Bro, I promise you, I thought of Lee when that happened on everything I love. And he's ain't even sharp and fouled like that. But the way that he grinds them, hey, if you don't love Lee Judges, I don't know what in it. He's the only one that gives me that real feels that goes on AFTV. Yeah, you fuck guy. But bro, sorry, guys. Sorry. Just one more time.
Everything on the pitch! Oh!
One more time.
Jesus Christ, Holy! What are you doing?
Chloe.
Get out! Oh, God! Don't want to give the ball away because that Arteta drilled it and drilled it. That's not mine! They're all there! Fucking hell! I'm gonna get him off! Get him off! Fucking hell!
I love him. I've been trying not to. I don't even care if he flip-flops. That's my guy, innit? I don't care. He probably don't even like me. I've taken the piss enough. Big up to Dan Potts. I know that's Dan Potts' guy. I love him, bro. I swear to God. I can't stop playing it. I can't stop playing it, bro. He's the only one that gives me feels. You know that Cecil and Robbie was sitting there saying, oh shit, we brought Vinnie Jones to Uganda. He's embarrassing. He's fucking... I fucking love him, bro. It's too much. How can you not love that, bro? It's the only guy giving me feels, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh, we've been litting up again. You guys are mad. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't even have to spend money. I just want you to share the live. Who is it? It's Brian, the realest Chelsea fan. There's only 2 games I care about this season, FA Cup final and Spurs at home. Before I even finish the rest of this, I hope that's the case, my G. Let's give you the manly clap. Every time I hear those cheats, it sends me left as well. Imagine that. I need some of that. I need some of that in my life. But hold that, because that's what I need to hear from Chelsea fans. Spurs at home.
Amazing.
You man, please, I need you to mash them up, bro. You got one job. You lot might say your one job is the FA Cup, and I hear that, but for the rest of the league, you've got one job. Newcastle and Leeds, one job. You man are safe. You man are safe now. Let's do the right thing. Yeah. I hope they know the assignment, just like Everton, Newcastle, and exactly, my G. Let's all get on the same, yeah? Know the assignment. You got one job, Chelsea, Newcastle, Leeds, and you helped us yesterday. You did. Not fully, but yeah. I can't say there was no effort. I can't say there was no effort. One job, baby. One job. Big up to Dan Potts, man. Legend. Didn't have to do that, but he did. Big him up. Chrome Ice as well. Salute to you, my G. Dan Potts is getting, yeah, legend ratings. Welcome in, Raiders. Definitely smash the likes. Irate Voldemort. Yeah, come on, bro. Whether you rate him or whether he's just irate, but yeah, come on, bro. How can you not? That's just wholesome right there. Smash the lights. Come on, my people. Come on. As Northside is finding out too. Big up Helsinki. What, in Barcelona? I don't even know how long I time man out for. They might even be able to come back in, but it will just happen again. Yeah, Mikel, but yeah, Viewz bin Laden. We're doing up dictatorship over here. Like and sub. Big up Shane. Heard Kai talks Arsenal. Wants your Odegaard top. Jesus, Kai talks Arsenal. Don't say that. Is that actually a channel? Or are you taking the piss? Is that somebody else? Don't. Potsy Raid, we appreciate him, man. Big him up, man. Big him up. Northside is a legend. Big up Northside. Absolutely, man. That's broski. Big up North every time. Potts, imagine. Hey, big him up, man. Big him up. Goonery can hit those like and subs. Yes, man. Here's Shane as well. Make sure that we're subbing to him. Make sure we're subbing to Goonery, Everest, Jamboy, everyone, man. Everyone show some love. And if you get a sub, just show the love back. That's all I ask. Everyone, yeah, if you leave, just smash the likes. Amazing stuff. And I tell you what, because we're going to be here all day. Look, he's back. I hope you've learned now, bro. I hope you learned now, bro. Like the video, share it out. Then you can crack all the jokes you want. That's the deal. Full time, Chelsea 1, Spuds 7. Jesus Christ, ZSM. Is that the ladies' game or is that your prediction for? I hope that don't happen. Big up to Sean. He's a good. Ebenezer good. Big up to Judges, man. He's the only one that gives me that feel, my guy. Honestly. Big up, mate. Big up to Sean. I hope you're feeling a bit better today, my G. His dentist must love him. Oh, have you seen it? Have you seen it, my bro? I swear they said that in there. No, I think you're talking about Judges. I swear they said that in the film. Not your dentist must love you. He said something about your dentist, or you must have paid him a lot of money. Filed down teeth, looking like some type of monster, bro. Hey, but if you don't love the energy from Lee, because that's how all fans should be, especially in how we was, just falling off of a cliff. We nearly fucked it all up, guys. We nearly did. You know, I can't lie. I'm like Lee Judges when watching Arsenal 2, just minus the tooth dust. I hear it, but I'm like it, bro. I got to put my headphones on. I'm smoking my joint. I'm pacing up and down. I can't sit still. That's why I've stopped doing the watch-alongs. I was doing it last season because it's community service and we weren't going to win shit. We all knew that. This season, though, that West Ham game, if I had any nails, I'm like biting off the fingertips. Forget the nails. I completely get it. Please, Brian, please. I'm going to be back in Chelsea. Even though I hate them more than Spurs, I'm going to be back in. Like, I'll never put on a kit, but I thought about putting on a kit. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm back it. Like, you got one job. Newcastle as well. Wear specs. Got one job, my brother. One job. Taking points off of these scumbags. One job. Absolute legends. Well, chat, yes, bruv, send them Spurs down because you know what they would have done if the tables were turned. Get me? Yeah, they would have bent over. They already did for Man City. They were trying to give us a little bit of chat this year because they came from 2-0 down and drew with Man City, if you guys remember. So they did take a point off them as well. I'm like, oh, you should say thank you, blah, blah, blah. But I'm watching it and I'm like, but I didn't feel like you were really trying to play in that game. If I'm being, you know, Man City were just rubbish. They were 2-0 up. They started cruising. You got back into the game. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't feel like you were really trying to beat them, though, if I'm being honest. But even still, you know, our ambitions aligned. You know, our goals aligned for West Ham. I didn't want to have to play them in the running, and I didn't want it to mean anything. I was saying, please, why did you get beat by Brentford? You know what I'm trying to say? So, come on, guys, man. Come on. Come on. My Leeds mate said, West Ham, if you want 3 points, we'll give. Come on. Like, know the assignment. I'm already buying a West Ham top. I'm going to give it to Hammers Football TV, and I'm going to tell him to give it out to the West Ham fans in his community from Viewz, because you took a point off City. Now, I'm not rich. Tighty robe and all of that. We're not Shane Gooner. I can't buy kits for everyone. But I might buy one more. Who wants it? It could be Leeds, could be Newcastle. It could be a fucking Chelsea one if they send them guys down. I swear to God. Big up, how you doing today? It's not Arsenal versus Tottenham. It's Arsenal and Tottenham. Nah, brother. Nah, brother. Excuse me. Listen, they were trying to make it like that. And I was slyly in Deji's. I said hello. I shared his live. Because that's what I do, people. Yeah. I shared his live. I bigged him up. I said he's going to need all the help he can get. He was out there. He was in his own live twerking. That's why I love this guy. Shameless. All of the songs about Arsenal bottling the league. Brother, bigger fish to fry. He said he was going to do I'm a survivor. He's going to do a survivor song if they survive. I said, this guy's amazing. I love the guy, bro. Even though he supports Spurs, he's too much. I can see the talent there. Do you get me? You know what I'm saying? Bigger fish to fry, my people. You know, like when nighttime tried to come in when we was cracking jokes. Brother, you know, man's out here doing the Arteta dance. You get me? Say thank you. Man said, say word. Yeah, I won't say the word. He's all right. He's all right for the minute. Brian, I'm okay. Thanks, buddy. Legends, man. Views, you can give joke, but you... No. Do you need another timeout? Because I feel like you're not listening. I said, you can't give joke for free. Not anymore. And of course, I can give jokes. And if I don't want to take it, I won't take it. You know why? Because it's my shit, motherfucker. And how long have I been taking jokes, Helsinki? Man's been giving bare requests. Oh, play the car. Do this. The eyes are shining. PFC as well. You know, Viewz versus this person, that person. We don't even talk about football. Yeah, PFC made the whole profile picture of me, I think, kissing Arteta. Now, I'm okay with all of that. But if you can't even like and share my live, then fuck off. Like, I need to save my mental health. Because I feel like I do babysitting sometimes, bro. I don't know how old you are, Helsinki. PFC's 26 years old. So man's got some sort of a kick. He's got some sort of a fetish with seeing me cry and seeing me doing gay things, bro. Gay? You know I've got love for PFC. The same way I've got love for you, bro. But if you can't even show me a solid and share and like the stream, why am I going to listen to your jokes? Dictatorship, baby. I will never cheer for Chelsea. Oh, well. Maybe Spurs will stay up then. Fair play. I have a Chelsea kit or two. Fucking hell. Bro, saying he would never cheer for them. Man said I got one or two. I was just saying it. I don't know if I'm actually going to buy them. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if I can afford it, actually. You know what I mean? I got to get a new robe now that my robe is under attack as well. Everyone just wants to attack me, but then when I attack back, they either can't take it or it's like, oh, nah, man. You got to pay for that privilege now, man. And not even with money. Just with a little bit of love. Love for the love, like Turkish says. Not love and just use lot never showing love back. Yeah, then just go somewhere else then, innit? I with all due respect, you know what I'm trying to say? Jam boy. And then try and say that I'm a bad sport. I'm a very good sport. You man can't even rinse me like that. You think any of these cusses really affect me? I feel like I can do better myself. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm just being honest. So that's not the point. You can say whatever you like if you're supporting. But if you think you can come in here and coast every day, no, you can't. Big up, how you doing today? I agree. They hate just as much. And now I hate Chelsea more than Spurs, but only because Spurs are the little brother. I Can't look at them like rivals or anything like that. They're just a noisy neighbor. They're not near us. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They've won stuff in Europe. They've won more in Europe, but it still don't matter. So is Chelsea, and they're not above us. Not yet, but they will be. They carry on the way they're carrying on. We carry on the way we're carrying on. Man City and Chelsea will take us over soon. But Arsenal fans will still be making excuses. But yeah, listen, you got one job. You have got one job. I'm not going to cheer for Chelsea to get Spurs relegated. I'm sorry, Prom. That's the one time I am going to cheer for them, innit? Okay, I'm joking. I honestly couldn't give a toss who gets relegated. I only want good for Arsenal. That's all. Bro, I hear all of that. But no, I do give a toss who gets relegated because I don't want it to be West Ham. You know, even when Spurs are about to get relegated, they're still talking shit to us. You're damn right I want to see them get relegated. Nearly as much as I want us to win the league. If you gave me a choice, though, they're staying in the league, obviously. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I explain stuff and I really shouldn't have to. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you guys have been around people before, right? We've had conversations. You got friends, you know how to act in a social group. We're adults, right? Shit, then. Just like with West Ham against us, they had 36 other games to be better. Same goes for Spuds. There you go. And I still felt bad because I like West Ham. I know, as I keep explaining, they don't like me. Or Arsenal, for instance, I should say, not me, but they don't like Arsenal. I like them, though, for my own reasons. So you get me? What's the choice, West Ham or Spurs? Like, it's not even a choice. But yeah, you're right. Just like us. And you know, the only person I've heard say that as well from the rivals is Big Steve. You know, the Man City fan. Big him up, by the way. So what I'm trying to say, and he's like, yeah, this Arsenal is shit. But so are we. It's so easy to say. You know, all them people that said that Man City's washed, but we're still going life and death with them. So what the fuck are we? You know what I'm trying to say? Be honest, man. None of that matters. I ain't seen a league for half of my life. I don't care how we win it now. Just win it. Do I care about, you know, the ongoing future of the club? Of course I do, but the Cronkies don't. So we just have to rock with it. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got a choice. Just like you guys in this new dictatorship. My Newcastle mates is saying West Ham can have a 6-0 so they get goal because they all know the assignment. They all know the assignment, bro. They all know the assignment. You know what I'm trying to say? If Chelsea was close to us, for instance, or there was even rivals for us, which they clearly ain't, you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe it'd be like, well, you know, I still hate Chelsea more than Spurs, but I don't really directly look at them as rivals at the moment. I don't. So cheer for them to beat Spurs, to send Spurs down. Jobs are good on me. Be cheering all day. I ain't gonna wear scarves or kits, but cheering, absolutely. Man said I paid to play the car clip. Fuck off. What, once or twice? How many times have you got it for free? How many times you in there chatting and you don't like or share the video? Now I don't know if you're even cracking joke here. I'm gonna allow that one. You know what I mean? You guys have got a cheek sometimes. A big cheek. Don't support the channel. Free content every day. Bare requests. And you can't just like the video and share. You've done more arguing with me today than you've even liked the video. Furthermore, you're going to hold another time out for that. So we can keep doing this if you want, my G. We can keep doing it. That's cheeky. How dare you, bro? Not even the fuck off. I don't care about that. You're having more conversation rather than just like and share the video, bro. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Familiarity breeds contempt, people. Dre, the best pay to put it. Come on. Legends. Man said, damn, 61 likes. Well, not bad. Obviously, Dan sent people over here. We can't complain about that. Big him up. Brian, all good in the neighborhood. Love that. Sadly, Everton are fighting for Conference League. And they have West Ham, so they can't bend over. That might be a problem. Ooh. That's a great point. That's a great point. But listen, when these things happen, just like when Arsenal played West Ham, it is what it is. Everyone's got to fight for their own cause. But if there's any like Newcastle and Leeds, like what are they fighting for? If Everton's got something to fight for, fair play. Everton weren't even in my mind. I'm not even going to lie to you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's fair play. But what are Leeds fighting for and what are Newcastle fighting for? So know the assignment. Know the assignment. You know what I'm saying? I want Spurs to go bust, never mind going down. Amazing. It would be great to see. I can't lie. Definitely subscribe. Everton are away though, I swear. Mm. But like I said, man, that's fair play. Listen, that's fair play. If they've got something to play for, I wouldn't bend over, so I wouldn't ask you. But you see, if Arsenal, you see, like last year, where we were just hanging about, nothing to win. You know what I'm trying to say? Not gonna win the league. Bend over, bro, for the greater good. You know what I'm trying to say? The see Spurs go down. That's the greater good, man. Bend over. You know what I'm saying? Like the old, you know, the porn guy that Julian is in business with. Big up Fraley. Big up Inconsistent. Big up, yo, what's going on around here, innit? Nah, just having to do a little bit of discipline. Just having to break out the new rules. Yeah, I don't want supers. I'm not even asking for subs. But when you're over here, the bare minimum you can do is like and share. We're trying to build. Trying to get like Broski, Shane without a raid. Big up to Dan Potts, by the way. Legend. And Shane would be doing it if I never said nothing either. But I don't think that's going to be good for the channel. We need to know that we can stand on our own 2 feet. I've been here for nearly 2.5 years. And like I said, man, mental health as well. So if I feel like I'm babysitting people and you can't even do the bare minimum, how much does it cost to press the like button and to share the video? Oh, wait. How many comments did Helsinki put in today? Even PFC. No one's addressing what I'm saying, by the way, but you're just still in there chatting shit. And I think Helsinki's an Arsenal fan, but PFC's a Man United fan. So you think I'm going to be like, listen, I ain't got a problem with who you support. You know that already, real ones. I'm not dealing with mental health for no reason, bruv. You know what I'm saying? A big 26-year-old man that wants to see me cry all the time. It's a bit weird to me. I got to be honest, but I still got love for him. He comes here, he supports. Well, I thought he supports just being here. But that's not enough anymore. It's not enough anymore. You say that you're one of my viewers, then you're going to have to show it and prove it, mate. Like the video and share it. It don't even cost any money. I shouldn't even have to have mentioned it this much times. But people are still out here putting comments in, trying to go back and forward. Just shut your mouth, like it and share it, or go somewhere else. That's it. West Ham have Newcastle and Leeds left, I think. So who's got Everton? Spurs? Do Spurs have Everton? Everton and Chelsea? I should really look at it, innit? But I can't be asked. You guys let me know. Big up to Zach. Big up Viewz. Someone timed me out yesterday. Did they? Do you remember who it was? If you can remember who it was, tell me and I'll time them out right now. Because like I keep telling, people can't listen, then you're just going to start feeling now. I'm done with the talking. Whether we're cool or not. It's just a bit of respect. You see, I'd never come over to your channel and take the piss. So don't come over here thinking that it's cool. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's it. That's it. I don't know who done that to you, my guy, but apologies. If you know, tell me. If they're in here now, I'll time them out right now. All right? Or maybe even just ban them, because I can't be... I keep telling people, as long as people ain't racist or rude, or as long as you're not Matt Bowman coming in there under fake accounts. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because if it is, and Vidge knows, and AJ knows, and they've got the permission, if any of you guys, if you're a mod and you see the walking thumb coming in here trying to chat shit, or even just trying to sneak in here, getting past the bouncers, get rid. That I haven't got a problem with. Or anyone just coming in here to just chat shit, and that's clearly what they're doing. But if they say they don't like Arteta, if they say, you know, we're going to win the league, leave them the fuck alone. The last time I'm going to say it. So big up to you, Zach. My apologies. I didn't see it yesterday. I didn't get to the bottom of my comments. I was here for 3 hours. If you know who it is, let me know and I'll return the favor. A big up to Everest. I feel Spurs will end up 17th like last season, survived by a tooth. Maybe. It has been looking like that. And when I saw the telgo go in, I was like, I turned it, I'm going about my business now. And I sometimes do that reverse psychology. I did that a little bit for West Ham. Before we got our goal, I said, these men are getting on my nerves. I'm going to put it on my headphones. I'm going downstairs to smoke. When I come back up, it was 1-0. I said, you see? You know what I'm trying to say? Because I'm just as bad as Lee. I get so, like, what's the matter with you guys? Everything is there for the taking. Why are you playing like this? Why do you need motivation? Well, mainly because their bodies can't perform. Because most of those players have played all season. Zubamendi, 4,000 minutes. That's a really good point, AJ, especially since moving to the new stadium. European football is what these owners strive for. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. And they've showed me that now. And you know what? I thought for a little bit, yeah, I thought, all right, surely if they're good businessmen, you know that if you've got good product, if we're winning on the pitch, who's going to complain? Just like when we're asking for big boy players, you buy Gyökeres, who still wasn't even world class when we bought him, but you bought him, and now he's taken over Saka in terms of shirt sales. What do you think's going to happen if you give the fans what they want? We're going to spend fucking money. We're going to stop complaining. That's what I'm trying to say. If we're winning on the pitch, everyone's happy. And you're going to give him a new contract. And we're getting dog walked in the Carabao Cup final. We got knocked out the FA Cup. We didn't even face the Premier League side, not once. And we're not in that final. You've won one FA Cup when you first got here. Then you started spending money and won fuck all. How is he still here? I'll tell you why. Because we're making money and we're in the Champions League. Arsenal's made 120 million this year from the Champions League. Yeah, mate. Bonuses galore. Cocaine and prostitutes, bro. These man don't have to wait to get their money. You see the same way they keep telling us in January, wait till the summer. How about you, man, wait for your wages? Everyone's still getting paid, but we can't say anything. Us, the reason. If all of us go and no one spends money, there is no Arsenal. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, let us know, Zach. If you remember, don't be scared. Let us know because they're out of here, bro. I can't be bothered to keep repeating myself. That's one of my icks. I hate doing that. Everton have Spurs, not West Ham. So Spurs have Chelsea and Everton. And West Ham have Newcastle and Leeds. Please, man. If there's a footballing God, listen, please. Papa, can you hear me? Like, please. We need Spurs to go down. Zach, what did you say? Just checked your channel information. No one has timed you out since you've been here, so please don't lie. He was talking about yesterday. He was talking about yesterday. He didn't say today. He didn't say today. You've never been timed out, it says. So that's what Fraley's saying. Zach saying AJ. AJ wouldn't do that without Viewz' permission. So can you actually check that he's been timed out or not? Once we can get a confirmation, then we can act. But if it ain't, and you're lying about it, then I'll time you out. You know what I mean? This is the kind of stuff that I have to deal with, guys. People messaging me, oh, this person said that, that person said this. And listen, sometimes it's cool, sometimes it ain't. Sometimes it's just extra stress. And people can't even share their live out. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's get some confirmation. I'm gonna miss out those messages so that I don't get triggered. Let's get some confirmation though. Obviously, don't just throw names around. If you're absolutely certain and you can prove it, let me know. If not, then we need to get some proof. Once we do, we will act. But let me just put out this one last warning. Stop it, people. Stop it. You know what I mean? One way or the other, stop it. Otherwise, you're all gonna be gone. Yeah. You've never been timed out, it says. So I don't know how you can see that, Fraley, but if that's the case, then yeah, we'll just move on for now. But when I say man is on thin ice, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Don't take the piss. Big up to Kwame. Sorry for my lateness. Don't be silly, my bro. Don't be silly. It's all good, man. It's Tuesday. People have got jobs. People have got things to do. I get it. No one timed out Zach Viewz. Okay. So he's lying. All right. Can you, man, prove that, yeah? All right. Well, we don't deal with liars as well. So then you can hold the timeout. And I've done it now. Bro, you know what I'm trying to say? People are accusing other people. Zach is lying. I'm hearing Zach's lying from like 3 different people. So Zach's out of here then. You know what I'm trying to say? Well done, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Jimbo's in the building. What are you telling me, broski? I hope you're well, man. I hope you're good, Jimbo. Always a pleasure to have you in the building. Big up to Fraley, bigging up Kwame. Good afternoon, Jimbo. And big up Khalid as well. Spurs got Chelsea, then next Everton. Chelsea next, then Everton. Sorry, if I can read. Amazing. Hey, Everton and Chelsea. One job. What would you say is the hardest games? Everton and Chelsea, right? You've seen how they play at the Fishbowl. They can't even be confident there. They probably do better away from home. Everton and Chelsea, one job. One job. Same for Newcastle and Leeds. There's nothing to play for anymore. Allow it. Oh, I had a dodgy lasagna. Like, whatever you need to do. The dog ate my homework. You got one job. Big up to Dre, man. Jimbo, big up GG. Sean's still in the building. Make sure you're all subbing to him as well, guys. Come on, show a little bit of love. Tony, I back your hammers all the way in order to survive. Where's Tony? Did I miss Tony? Or are you just saying it? I know Kwame, yeah? He could be talking to Tony. He could be talking to himself. I don't know. We love him either way, but you're going to have to let me know, big man. Is Tony in the building? I ain't seen Tony. Big up Tony anyway, man. Thank you for correcting me. Listen, bro, your name got flung around. If he's lying, he's out of here, bro. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. Bro, I know this. I know this. I know this. And it's all good, bro. I love you too, my guy. That's my bro. That's literally like, you know what I'm trying to say? Where would that be? I've got mental health now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So if I didn't have someone that I can rock with properly, it would be even worse than what it is. Make sure you're all subbing to the broski though. Zach has 0 deleted messages, 0 timeouts, 0 hides. I've taken your word for it, bro. Fraley said it, you said it, AJ said it. He's out of it. You know what I'm trying to say? Legends, legends. Big up to Fraley. West Ham got Newcastle and Leeds. What are we saying, guys? Surely that's got to be easier than Chelsea and Everton. Especially people are telling me Everton's still playing for Conference League. Chelsea might still be playing for Conference League as well. I don't know. Brian, let me know, my G, what you could still make. But we could still get Spurs relegated this year, guys. It has to be a joint effort. You know, like the whole country's going to join up to watch Arsenal lose to PSG. That's going to be what they want to see. And I can't argue with that. But no one argue with me now. The whole country needs to get together to send those Donnies down. Please. Nighttime's going to hate me, but I think he hates me already. Resident top gunner. Maybe so, bro. Maybe so. But like I keep saying, if they're not rude and they're not being racist or just blatantly here to troll, like fucking, I don't know. Who's that guy that used to come in here all the time? Drifting Beamer, fucking some Nathan, other dickhead guys. You know, people like this, they're making new accounts to come in just to chat shit. Those people get rid of. You know what I'm trying to say? But people that just don't agree, as long as they're not being rude, that's fine. BBK says it all the time. You know, if everyone's thinking the same thing, no one's thinking, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's all it is. And I'm spending days and days and days trying to tell people the rules. Big up to Dre, man. Legends. LFC hoping to hear soon of the fate of Slot. Let me ask you, Liverpool fans, man, because Xabi Alonso is getting thrown around now. Chelsea are trying to speak to him. He's saying, boy, if I was to try and speak to Chelsea, that might mess up going to Liverpool. I think Xabi Alonso would actually bang. Now, I didn't know what happened at Real Madrid. I thought maybe the job was too big for him. You know, maybe they didn't like his procedures. They didn't like what he was doing. So it shows you more about the club, doesn't it? But even still, did they give him 7 years? No, they didn't. They sacked him not even a year in. Don't mean he's a bad manager. It means the players have too much power and the people that own Real Madrid don't care. That's basically what it was. Go and watch those documentaries. Oh, Xabi Alonso's doing too much in training. There's too much instructions. There's this, there's that. You think you can coast at Real Madrid? Xabi Alonso came and said, bro, I thought I was coming here to work with professionals, not babies, bro. And that's what I'm trying to say. I thought I'd come on YouTube to deal with adults, not grown kids with autism or something. It's mad, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but I don't get paid enough. If I'm going to do care of the community, the least you can do is share the stream. You know what I'm trying to say? AJ, I got you. Come on. Hey, if the truth comes out, the pagans will feel it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll skip some of these dappings, but my Jenna is in the building. Absolute legend. My buy me a coffee member as well. You see that little thing up there? That's Darren. Legend. Dappins. Jimbo, I got it on good authority. Alonso R's. I'm calm, bro. Hang tight. I actually think that's going to be good. I don't know what he's going to do with the team, but your team is ready to receive it. You see Real Madrid, they're not. Mbappe thinks he's bigger than everyone. Vinicius Jr. is just copying Mbappe. You know, Jude Bellingham, why do you think he got injured? Because he's running kilometers every match and certain Donnies ain't even tracking back. Like, the whole place is a joke. If Mourinho goes there, what for? It can't be for the bag. You can't be broke. I'm pretty sure Benfica's not paying you peanuts. Why would you go to Real Madrid as a top coach now? You're not allowed to coach. Big up to Richie67. Afternoon, Everton fan. Big up to you, man. We love you, Leeds. Come on. Come on, West Ham. Get the win. Everton beat Spurs. Yes, man. I'm so here for it. Yeah, I'm so here for it.
Amazing.
I'm so here for it. Big up to you, Richie. Always good to have new people in. As long as you are who you say you are. Like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Let me know as well and I'll get you back. You know, just giving out all this love. Everyone's a mod, subscribing back to people, telling people to subscribe to other people's chatting, and people are arguing with me about something they can do for free. Rather than just shut your mouth and share it, you're putting bare comments chatting shit. Jesus Christ. Legends. Big up to Jimbo, man. One of the day ones, you know, Liverpool fan. Big up to Kwame, Jimbo and AJ, another day one, just like this guy. Big up to Sean as well, been solid since being around. Dappins, inconsistence, laughing. Do you know what I'm saying? Kwame's laughing. Look, Helsinki's still laughing. I ain't even banned him. I'm timing him out. And he's coming back in and not sharing and liking, just laughing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You're lucky you can even still come in, mate. Why you got to give you a hard time? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Why you got to give me a hard time, bro? That's what I'm trying to say. The internet is actually full of bare weirdos. I didn't realize, you know, so many weirdos. Like grown men making new accounts to come back in. Matt Bowman crying because you can't go into Shane's chat. You shouldn't have been a weirdo then. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Now, I try to build community, spread love. Yeah, you guys are my guys, and I really feel like that, but I have boundaries as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what? Zach is lying. Now he's flying freely. If he's lying, he's flying. He's not here, is he? There you go. Appreciate you guys. Hi, Brian. How are your mum? How are you and your mum doing? Good question, man. Godspeed to Mumsy. PT Gunda in the house. How you doing, my friend? Good to have you in here. Big up, big up, big up. Big up, big up, big up. Kwame, bro, what's up? Big up to PT. Look, Zach's was banned and their comments was removed. I hear that, bro, but proof had to be made. If both people say they're not lying, who do I believe? Now, obviously, you'd think I'd go to you first because it's day one, but I got to be open and transparent. You can prove it. I had what? You, Fraley, Jamboy. I think even somebody else said he ain't been timed out. So he's lying and he's flying. You know what I mean? And look, he's out. Take care, chat. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like we're dealing with babysitting, bro. He called you a liar. We proved that he weren't, and we got rid of him. But AJ's upset, innit? That's what I'm trying to say. This is the shit that man has to deal with, bro. It's crazy, crazy work. Big up to you, AJ, man. Have a good day. Go and calm down a little bit. You know what I'm trying to say? We can prove that he was lying, so he was flying. I don't see any reason to leave, but that's up to you, bro. Yeah, I'll send you the SS if you want. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely, bro. Big up to you. Views, just unmod everyone. So, do you know what? It's coming. I think it's gonna come. So we might have a big change, and people might get upset and leave. But I'm willing to put up with that now, rather than just be putting up with babysitting every day. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's what it feels like, guys. Honestly, have a great day, man. Man's getting pissed off. I didn't call you a liar. You know what I'm trying to say? But listen, do you go and cool off? It's nice outside. It's not even too bad today. Not as sunny as it has been. Go and cool off, man. We all need to sometimes. He's all right. I have the SS to prove you did nothing. Yeah, he's gone though. He's gone. That's up to him, innit? Yo, Views, what do you think about Barcola in the Prem? I take a risk on him because the talent pool of footballers nowadays is shit, right? So you've got like a talent pool. You've got a group of players like Savinio, Doku. Even though Doku's been doing well as of late, I think he's still not even got 10 goals for the season. Doku, yeah. Savio, Doku, Madueke, Barcola. I won't include Semenyo in that because he scores regularly. Martinelli, Trossard. You know, people that play on the wing, but they don't do enough in the final third. Now, Barcola is involved in that, but I think he's probably the best out of that group of players, if you know what I'm trying to say. I would still take a risk on him. He's going to be better than Madueke, right? He's going to be better than Trossard or Martinelli on the left wing, playing regular for us as well, because that's another thing that I think has stunted him a little bit. I wanted Semenyo. Man City go and get him and Gahey in January. and we're still out here chatting. Like, when honestly, big up to you though, my bro. We must beat Burnley next Monday, because if City beat Palace, it's game on now. People are acting like it's over. No, it isn't. Until it's mathematically done, I'm not celebrating. Now, yes, we're close. Yes, we got given another chance. We did get given another chance. We did. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Is the Everton game at home? I think they play at Spurs. I think they got to go to the Bridge. So they got Chelsea away next, and then I think they're back home at Spurs. But that's sorry, at Everton. But that's not even a good thing for them, PT. Look what happened last night. You know, their fans were saying like, our home form is terrible. And so I'm more like, Chelsea, don't let us down, please. You know, huge respect to Leeds for turning up when they could have been on the beach. Facts, because they know the assignment. My brothers, I need Newcastle when they play West Ham to do the same, and I need Leeds to, one more favor from Leeds. I might even buy a Leeds top. I might even buy a Leeds top as well. Not a Chelsea, but maybe a Leeds and a West Ham, because Leeds are going to stay in the Prem. I don't even know any Leeds fans. Does anyone know Leeds fans? Sorry, does anyone know any Leeds fans? If you do, there might be a giveaway at the end of the season for a Leeds fan as well, if they keep up the good work. Hendo, I second that notion. Only trusted people like AJ, Vidge, Kwaja. Yeah. Of course, trusted people, bro. But I don't mean I'm just going to take whatever's said. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. You're saying that. He's saying that. How are we going to prove it? Of course. When push comes to shove, I'm probably going to lean more towards AJ. He's in there every day modding for me. My brother. Do you get me? But at the same time, what if Zach was telling the truth? But we had Fraley, we had AJ, we had Jamboy. I'm pretty sure someone else spoke up, maybe Brian, I can't even remember. Everyone saying he's not been time out, he's lying. So then he went. I got rid of him. Why AJ left after that? No idea. But that's not directly on me. I never called him a liar. I just said I need to see proof. Big up to William. Big up Viewz in the chat. Happy Tuesday. It started off all right, didn't it? You know. Spoke to mum about 30 minutes ago. She's doing okay and in no pain. How are you doing? That's great, man. Big up to Brian. Big up to Kwame. Smash the hell out the likes, guys and girls. I don't know. I don't even know what we're on. Is what it is. Big up Everest this afternoon, and also Hendon. Dappins, big up Jam. Everest is big in Kwame up. Footy Bants and Ting, big up Viewz. Back to the grind. Have a good one, dude. Smash the likes. Big up to you, man. Have a great day. I hope everyone has a great day. You know what I mean? Everybody. Good day, Frog. Now West Ham need to do the business at Newcastle. Most teams want to see Spurs go down, please. Geordie Dread, please, my bro. You man are safe. I know you ain't gonna, yeah, but you ain't going down. One job. Just one job, please. If there's a footballing god, West Ham stay up. Big up to William. Newcastle away is one of the trickiest games for anyone, I can't lie. I know. But they ain't playing for nothing at the moment, bro. You know, like they were trying to say that about Leeds, but Leeds came and turned up. And big them up because they know the assignment. We want Spurs to go down. So as long as everyone's on the same page, the usual stuff that goes on, no one should really be worried about it. Because yes, it's a very hard place to go. We know that. But hopefully a little wink, nudge, wink, nudge, like, yeah, a little bit of a bend over. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Good day to Kwame. Is that trying to beef in the chat? I don't know. It seems like it. But like I said, he might have been right, because people do jump on these people. And it's people that I haven't expected to do that either. You know what I'm trying to say? But once we make everything clear, it should be clear. As long as they're not rude. I don't care if they don't agree with us. That's no reason to attack anyone. Just like there was no reason for the Arsenal fan to be thrown down the stairs yesterday. You know what I'm trying to say? It don't matter if he's in the wrong place and he's wearing an Arsenal top. Attempted murder. That's how you know this survival thing is real. This survival thing is real. Tony, if you are on the chat, I hope you can read my text. I don't know if he is, but big him up, man. He might be working. Always got time for tone. Hendo, if the boys dig in like against you, we're in with a good shout. And that's what I was saying as well yesterday. Where was them performances? Why didn't you play like that against Brentford? Why have you saved it for Arsenal? Like what? So Frog, I hope you can play like that against the rest, and I think you will be all right. Antonio, Arsenal UCL final, amazing stuff, innit? Do I think we're going to win? No, I don't. But we got a puncher's chance. I'm more confident going in as the underdog. I promise you that. I'd be even more confident as we go if we go into that game as the Premier League champions. Then the hard work's done. I know we want to win the champs. I want to win it for my dad. None of us have ever seen it. My dad's the only reason I want that over the Prem though. Because in all honesty, that's the bread and butter, the Premier League. People say champs because for our own reasons, we ain't seen it. We're tired of the rivals. My dad wanted to see that before he died. You know what I'm trying to say? So we all have our reasons, man. But if we go into that champs and don't win, but we've won the league, as much as I'll be disappointed, you know what I'm trying to say? Like we've done something. Great. Well done. Finally, Arteta. Now keep winning. Otherwise, fuck off. I don't expect you to be here another 6 years. I don't. Anyway, Viewz, be strong for me, bro. As your friend, don't let anything put you off. Do you hear? I appreciate you, my G. You know what I'm trying to say? But that's what I'm trying to say. If we're cool, I'm not even asking for money. I'm just asking for a bit of effort. You just do it quick and fast, and then I shut my mouth. Instead, people want to put more comments in, just doing all sorts of talking when you could have been liking and sharing. So that's what's pissing me off more than anything. But I'm all right. Honestly, I'm all right today. I really feel all right. David Raya has been the best goalkeeper in Europe this season. I agree. I'm this close to calling him world class. He's still got that bozo gene in him, Antonio. He still has, just a little bit, you know. And I believe Arteta's told him, you know, when he's doing all of these Cruyff turns and playing out, I get a little bit scared like that. But in terms of his reactions and, you know, coming to catch corners and, you know, the reaction saves, I mean, David Raya. Why am I even? Let's give everyone the manly clap for that. David Raya, everybody.
You okay? No.
David Raya. That, you know what? And then I was going to say, I'll give Mikel Arteta. That's probably the one signing that's actually turned into a real bad man. But you know what I was hearing yesterday? It weren't even Arteta that wanted him. It was our goalkeeping coach. Arteta's talent ID is all the way in the bin. There is none. I'm trying to tell you, it's friends and family. Hey, listen, we can all make a big bag of money right here. Feed your family. It's time. Money laundering and human trafficking. There's what's going on at my club. William, Spurs playing Chelsea 4 days after the FA Cup final is a potential spanner. Go Everton. You're absolutely right. When is this Conference League final? Is it before we play Crystal Palace or after? If it's before we play them, depending on how long, they still might rest some people, but they might not. But also, you also got to put up for the fact that what's Burnley playing for? These men are relegated, yet they took a point off Aston Villa. Maybe they're trying to put themselves in the shop window, so you just never know. You just never know. Big up to you, Frog, though, man. Helsinki walking on bare thin eyes. Hey, I don't hate him, bro, but you're just not listening. Just like PFC, I don't hate these guys, but you're not listening. I'm just asking for something simple, you know. I'm not asking for you to pay any money. 3-1 Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Come on, man. Fraley with the eyes. Viewz, those weirdos probably fancy you, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's all great. It's like I said, I can take a joke. People think I can't, but I really can. But I'll give a joke as well. You know what I mean? And then if I tell you what my little gripe is, like I don't really like having to repeat myself a million times, and you make me repeat myself a million times, then I'm just gonna think like, what's all this? Do you know what I'm trying to say? What's all this? And rather than just liking and sharing, these men are just putting bare other comments in. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up Fraley. Zach is the non-stop give Arteta stat. Oh, is he? Is he? He's out of here now anyway. You know what I mean? He's out of here now anyway. But this is what I'm trying to say is like, it's like having to keep up with all of this shit. Who was the guy right at the beginning, Shane? Was it like Drifting Beamer, innit? Nathan something? All you do is talk bad about Arteta. Why don't you love him? Why do you love him? Why do I have to love him? I don't see what that's gonna change. Oh, Viewz starts loving Arteta now. Then what? We're gonna go invincible. We're gonna get the treble. No, we're not. Like what? Make sure you're subbing to my bro. Come on, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. No super chat. Just a little bit of love for your guy.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? Then I'll take, near enough whatever's going on in the chat. Little bit of love for your guy. We all get along great. I'm good, Brian. Love to hear that. Dappins. Shane Gunnar. Well, he will have the rear entrance exclusive tour. Big up Everest. Hi, Shane. My apologies. I wasn't able to be on your show this morning. I will be available in the morning. Don't worry, man. Listen, I always say this to you guys. We don't expect you here every single day. If we go like 2 months or something and we don't see you, it's like, well, what's going on? Like, are you all right? That'll be the first question. And if you are just all right, but you just didn't want to come, that's your prerogative. But if you come back and there's no wrench, I agree, Hendo. Napoleon Solo, my bro. Big up to you, man. Hope you're well today. Mum's doing okay. Love that. Big up AJ. See you tomorrow, man. Yeah, he's a bit upset today, innit? Did I call him a liar though? I don't remember doing so. Arsenal are competing because of Arteta. So I think Antonio's trolling as well today, but that isn't rude. That's his opinion. Of course, we don't agree with it. Not at all, but he's not being rude. So leave him alone. You know what I mean? That's all. Definitely not a bad suggestion, Hendo. Crossed wires, it will be cool. Hey, if he's got crossed wires with me, he's crossing them himself, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? And it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is at this point. I feel like Doué is better than Barcola. Maybe. But maybe you're probably basing that off of last season. How many goals has Doué scored this year? Has Doué been setting it alight this year? Nothing like last season. I'm not saying that he's shit. I'll take Doué in a heartbeat. But better than Barcola, I'm not sure. Kvaratskhelia, absolutely. Better than all of them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right, bro. But I'm not too sure about that. He wins the double. It's by far the most successful season in Arsenal's history. Do you lot agree with that statement? We've done doubles before. We've gone 49 unbeaten. I don't know. So are you saying that he deserves a statue as well? Like I said, why don't you love your players like that, Antonio? Does Mikel Arteta cross the white line for us? Or does he fuck us up like what he did against West Ham? Has he got favourites? You know, like when Eze and Gyökeres clearly should be playing, but he sits Eze down for 9 weeks. So are these the reason why you love him like that? I just need to know, bro. That's it. Let's have a discussion. Because I bet most of your feelings on it are based off of feelings, not off any logic. And even still, look at the money he's spent. Look at the time he's been here. Look at the players he's ruined. Look at our players now. They're so far in the red zone. I'm surprised any of them can kick any ball. Right, this is what we get. I guarantee we have a long conversation, bro. It's just going to be feelings in your fingers, wet settings. And that's cool. But when you come over and try and like, not argue, but try and have the discussion with fans that think logically, you're not really going to win out, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, is he the return of Jesus? Like, why do you love him so much? And if you do, bro, no problem. Why don't you love the players like that? Why are you not up here saying, I'm so scared for Declan Rice? Why does Mikel Arteta keep playing him? You know, why are we at the business end of the season, massive games, and we haven't got our best right back? Arguably the best right back in the world, by the way. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We play 2 of our biggest games of the season, and you don't start Eze or Gyökeres. For Havertz and Odegaard. Havertz on 285, Odegaard on quarter million a week. What have they done to earn that? Favourites. The Haaland talents. They're going to be the ones on the chopping block so that we can keep Moreno and Zubimendi and Kai Havertz and Gabriel. Like, come on, bro. You don't really want to have this discussion because you're going to end up looking silly. And I mean that with all due respect. But if we're doing this just because you got feelings in your fingers, good luck to you, my friend. Good luck to you, man. I'm scraping. What I'm trying to say, people are, you know, like, what's that? Is it the streets blinded by the lights? Blinded by the lights. Yeah, like, what's going on? Give me a logical reason. He's gonna be the best. He's gonna be better than Wenger. He's better than Herbert Chapman. He's better than George Graham. Like, what on earth? Big up to Antonio, though. How old are you, my friend, if you don't mind me asking? I'm 42, so I'm not going to ask you something I'm not prepared to give you myself. If you're older than me, my G, I feel like you should know better. Like, with all due respect. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? I only want to hear this stuff from new plates that have never seen us do anything. Young boys. You know, like Mali, my brethren Mali. Not that I've seen him here for a while, but big him up. Young boy. He's only ever seen an FA Cup. So if you're chatting all of this after that, I can understand it to a degree. Obviously, go and do your history, but I understand it to a degree. If you're older than me and you're talking, bro, we know why Robbie and them man do it. They're corporate now. They're bought out. Just like Gold Bitch. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So we know why they do it. But if you're just a normal fan, older than me, seeing what you've seen, but yet you're happy to become second all the time, and I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Brian, I'm so tired. I've been busy all morning. I'm glad you're... Yeah, big up, man. And rest up, man. Rest up, my bro. Rest up, my bro. Make sure that you're good. Viewz, ain't a Liverpool fan. You know this. Have a good day. I'm off by, and I've liked the video at the start. Okay, I asked you to share it, though. You've done so much chatting, bro. You haven't shared the live, though. I thought you was an Arsenal fan. I didn't know if you was a Liverpool fan. I knew Jimbo was a Liverpool fan. You know what I'm trying to say? Familiarity breeds contempt, everyone. So rather than just share the live, Helsinki, and we didn't even have to talk about this, you've just come in with bare chat. All that energy, all you had to do is just share it. That's it. But you had all that energy, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Come on, man. Come on. Good afternoon, Antonio. Big him up. My best friend is a Leeds fan. Amazing stuff. Is he actually like born and raised up there as well? Do you? All right, your best friend's a Leeds fan, right? If you don't mind, William, I'm going to give you a little bit of homework, right? Speak to him. Tell me if there's like, I don't know any Leeds content creators. I don't. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, what? I don't. Maybe Dan Potts might. Maybe I've got to try and message him. I've got to say thank you for the raid anyway. I need to find, because I'll, you know what I mean? I'll buy a West Ham one and I'll buy a Leeds one and we just give them away. But as long as Leeds know the assignment, when you play West Ham, you go down in the third, you know? yeah, all of that. Even if he wins doubles, I'm still not happy with Arteta, and you're entitled to that. He's entitled to think that as well. I'd just like to know why you think that. If you're older than me and you're just brushing George Graham and that under the carpet, you're telling me that he's better than Wenger. I don't know. Like, if you're, like I said, if you're a new plate and you're young and you've only just been supporting Arsenal since yesterday and you've only seen the FA Cup, then I'd understand why you're saying that. I'd understand it. That's just me, though, anyway. There were shitloads of Leeds fans in West Ham chat showing support last night. Was like Woodstock. Amazing, Frog. Listen, bro, holler at them. Homework for you as well. If they do their job, if they let you, man, do the stuff, yeah, if they go down in the third, we're buying a Leeds top as well. I promise you that. Helsinki, take care. Take care, man. I don't hate him. I don't hate PFC either. But like I said, you're spending more energy going back and forward. You just had to do one thing, bro. That was it. It doesn't matter what he's done for this team in a few years. Is fantastic. His first proper coaching job, by the way. I don't know if Antonio has ever been here before. I don't know. But I told you, I mean, we had this done from last season. Big up the doc, by the way. Obviously, I might have pissed him off a little bit, but I can't lie. He pissed me off a little bit. Yeah? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, let's not go into it. But anyway, this is what the doc helped me do. It's not even this one, actually. And we always give credit because we don't try and take stuff that isn't ours. Big up Antonio. I'm just going to get my marker out. I'm going to get my permanent marker out. Do I still have it? Don't say I don't have it. Don't say I don't have it. Don't say that I don't have it. Did I get rid of it? There's no way. Where's my bingo card, man? I swear this laptop is doing madness. It's doing madness now. It's just getting rid of it. I got too much on it. I'm going to have to get an external hard drive. Where is my fucking bingo card? There it is. Whew, I thought it went. I thought it went. This one's just for you, Antonio, my G. Let's see how many of these that you agree with, yeah? Dun, dun, dun. The Arteta said, it's like you, man, love the man more than you love the wrong A. That's what it seemed like to me. Can you tell me anything different? With all due respect, XG says we won through. I mean, these are some of the excuses we was coming up with last year. He out-coached Pep. Antonio might have said last year, we beat Real Madrid. Who gives a fuck? The best part of that video, by the way, always, like, big up Shane. Injuries, like no one else had injuries. Trust the process. You know, in December, Antonio, this year, December, like we're nearly halfway through May. Next month is June. That's halfway through the year. In December this year, it's going to be 7 years that this man's been in control of our club. And you're still trying to say he's like new. He hasn't coached anywhere before. Let me ask you a question, Antonio. I assume that you've done a job in your life. We've all done jobs in our life, whether you're working now or not. Firstly, did you love all of the people that you worked with? Did you get on smashingly with your manager? That's the first thing, right? Because I'm pretty sure most people didn't. Or they would have been in one job where they're like, this fucking manager is a prick. But you're not going to just quit because you got to earn your money, right? All right. So there's no, what the infatuation with me loving Arteta is ridiculous. It's gay. Gay. I'm sorry. It is. And if you've got all of those feelings for the manager, why do you not love the players? Why do you not look at Saka and think Arteta's mashed? He's ruined him. Why don't you look at Timber and say, bro, what's he doing on the field? Why don't you look at Declan Rice and say, is he ever going to get a rest? These are the guys that have to cross the line for us, that put their bodies on the line for us, not the fucking manager. He doesn't give a shit about them. They're injured and he still plays them all the time, not once or twice. Long haul, bro. Let's go into a few. He's building a culture. Who the fuck cares? I don't want a culture. I want a competent football team. We dominated possession. The refs are against us. Bearing in mind, these are some of last year's excuses. You just don't get Arteta ball. Maybe I don't, because this Haramble makes me sick. Just wait until next season. It's a journey, guys. We got to a UCL semi. Like that's anything to be happy with. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Are we being serious? PSG just got to back-to-back finals. And they're probably going to win back-to-back Champions League. That's something to cheer about. You see how mediocre our fan base has become? And this is all on purpose, by the way. By Arteta, by the club. None of them are football guys. They're all getting paid out the arse. But we're a culture, everybody. Mikel Arteta, the Lord and Saviour, everybody. Who can replace him? Like we didn't just go to Man City and get the cone man. How about we just go and do that again? It worked last time, didn't it? Let me ask you this, Antonio. I just asked you about a job as well, my guy. Have you ever been on probation for 7 years? Or 6.5? Because you usually get 6 months, big man. You might get 1 or 2 months added on for an extension if you're just about, yeah? And let me ask you this as well, my bro. Because I use this as an example. You see, I've never done carpentry in my life. You think I could be doing it for 6.5 years and I'm still trying to act like a novice? Come on, my G. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Let's finish the card. Odegaard masterclass. Odegaard. No assists. Yeah, he got one the other day, though. He's got a plan. Trust me, bro. He's learned from Guardiola. Ding, 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 ding. Like if I had the real mark, I'd be marking off all of these boxes. I'll probably get a full house. The vibes are immaculate. Now we've heard Pincus, the absolute plank, the absolute Zionist plant. We've heard him say, oh, my dopamine levels is bigger than they've ever been. That's what we're dealing with at the moment. And you might hear certain Arsenal content creators, even Spurs, talking about influencers getting tickets for the game. They're not real fans coming out from underneath your rocks. There's the gaffer. You look terrific, gaffer. Gay. These absolute plants. But anyway, we beat Real Madrid. Like, come on, bro. That's what it sounds like to me. And I guarantee if you come up with any more arguments, they're going to be, a lot of them's going to be what's just been on the bingo card. I think I read that one. Chronic weed. Bye, mate. See you later. 68 likes. 40 watching. Great stuff, man. Antonio, 7 years, my brother, is NX. That's what I'm trying to say. I've never done electrician in my life. Give me 6.5 years. You think I'm not going to be able to do the wiring? I mean, come on. Like, what are we talking about? Mr. Consequence Taker. Hey, test me and you're going to find out eventually, bro. Brief pop in today, but fight the good fight and hope you have something to celebrate in a few weeks in spite of Arteta. I'm glad you've said that, my guy, because people like Antonio, this is why he's going to be in a job no matter what. I guarantee, Jimbo, if we actually get battered by PSG and don't win this league, for instance, yeah, so bottled everything, by the way, but the fact that we got to the final and the fact that it was only 1 or 2 points, that's what they're going to be using as an excuse going forward, because the goalposts are going to move again, like they move every season. He was meant to get sacked last year. Oh, we not won the title, sack him. They all said it. None of them meant it. Been lit up again. Jesus Christ, you legends. What's going on today? Twice. Shane again. Come on, man. Shared light and super chat. Viewz is being nice. Our channels need the financial support too. His membership's only 99p. We barely break even. And that's the horrible truth about it, guys. I've always tried to say, and that's why I'm so happy for Shane, because now he's getting regular 1,000 views. So if you, man, don't super chat, which you can't do every day, we understand that. But if we can get those kind of views, then we get a little something every day just for your support. So if I'm just asking to like and share, that's not even you coming out of your pocket. This is the second super chat from Shane today, bro. My partner in crack. Why is he sending me super chats? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not telling you, I'm not asking you lot for money. I'm asking you to share the live. That's it. Build community. It's a hard job, and anyone with a channel will know. My brother Shane, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Too much love for that guy. We barely even break even. You see this month? You see even that £400 that Danny dropped. Do you know how much I'm getting? £260. So it gets eaten from YouTube as well. I'm not asking for money, guys. I want to build community. I want to get like my big bro Shane. So if we can get 1,000 views on the video, it means we don't even have to be putting up goals or asking for support, because you'll get a little something for the adverts. And I've always been honest with you, legends, as well. So just keep it real with me, man. Don't be arguing when you can just press a button and I'll tell you big up for that, bro. I'll give you a clap. I'll play you a video. What the fuck are we doing here? You know what I'm trying to say? But people are getting in their feelings. Come on, man. What a legend. This guy as well. Obviously, you're there with Claire now, financier of the show. If you got a membership, please say thank you. Pro, what do you want, my guy? What do you want? If I got it, I'll drop it. We'll give you these just to start with. My brother in Greece. If there's something else you need, let me know. And Helsinki's right. He has paid for it before. And I've also given it away for free before. I do that sometimes, even if we get to our targets. You know what I mean? Big up to Brian. Big up to Shane. Big up to Prom. Amazing stuff. I appreciate you, legends, man. Keeping the lights on out here. Benji as well. How can I forget man like Benji? 10 memberships given out as well from him. Legends, man. I tell you what we're going to do quickly, though, before we get out of here. Prom as well. If there was something that I didn't play that you want, you let me know, bro. If I've got it, you know that it's running. You know that it's running, man. Thank you ever so much. Always showing love, my G. Personally, I don't like these statue hype. These ain't some liberators for countries and freedom fighters. just some silly managers and footballers. How about giving the Red Cross? But if anyone's going to get a statue, why are we not talking about Graham? And this is what gets on my nerves, Prom, because all these new plates try and rewrite history. It's better than the 08 team. It's better. No, it isn't. No, the footballers now, all of them are not better than what we had in 08. The standard of football has failed, people. Invincible season for me, you lot. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. But listen, I'm not going to try and play down a league and the Champions League. We haven't done it. It would be massive, but I don't know, man. It's like when Positive Dan was trying to say, oh, if Arteta wins it, it'll be the best day of your life. We haven't won it for 22 years. Bro, I've got kids, bro. They were the best days of my life. What the fuck are you talking about? The love and the gayness is just through the roof, and I don't know why. I really don't. Fact, Shane, I'm not even monetized. Big, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's mad, bro. Big up to you, Tell It Views. Come on, keep smashing that like. Big up to Vidge, man, my brother. Our first double in 71. Okay, there you go. There you go. And Shane knows these type of things. That's why you got to put respect on his name. You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, the competitions are probably called different things as well. First double in 71, our most successful season. The team was built from nothing. These modern fans are twats, facts, trying to obliterate our past to prop up this 1.3 billion tyrant. And that's the first person I heard say that, Shane. First checkbook manager to fail. When you say that, it just puts everything else in perspective for me, personally. Big up to the legend that is Shane, man. Good shout. Great side. Great side. In the 30s, we've done a three-peat. Shane might know. It might have been 31, 32, 33. If I'm not mistaken, in the 30s, we done a three-peat. But because it was in World War times, it doesn't count. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know. And I was nowhere near. I wasn't born then. But you're not hearing me trying to wipe out our history for some dead haram bull that don't win us any trophies. As of right now, we ain't won a thing. By the way, sorry, it's always ifs and big talk before we've actually done anything. I literally just said it, Fraley. What a legend. Great minds and all that. Shane Arteta should have been sacked last season. I still don't trust him. 7 years is not good enough. Even if he does get the champs in the league, cool. It keeps you on because they're not going to sack him anyway. But you don't turn into fucking Arsene Wenger or so. You better keep winning. You better go and do something like that again. Look at what Enrique's done. If he wins the final this year, that's his third Champions League. That's his new team that he built, back-to-back Champions League finals. And they've not just got there, they've won one. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What? Big up to Dre, though. We can only approve an Arteta statue if it's him holding a portrait of him holding the Premier League. Do you know what I'm saying? The narcissist. I'll tell you what, we can only approve it if it's made out of Lego. Because then we don't have to keep it. And it won't be expensive. Yeah, I'm willing to compromise. Don't tell me I don't compromise. Like he did with the FA Cup trophy. Ian Wright approves it. Big up to Dre, man. That's funny, I can't lie. No chance Arteta goes among the best managers in Europe, such as Enrique Simeone and the late Hansi Flick. Bloody hell, he ain't died, has he? I don't think so. He's just won the league. But yeah, I get it. Look, was that still under Bertie Mee? It might have been. Even Bertie Mee. Does a gal even know who that is? Do you know what I'm trying to say? What? You try and talk to these top gooners, and what's his name again? That was only here for a year. Didn't like Ian Wright. Ian Wright basically got him out the team. Why am I having a brain fart now? The guy they tried to use that was here for like a whole year, and they're trying to do. It's disingenuous. Ross, the boss, is in the building. What are you telling me, bro? I hope you're well. Have we been lit up again? What is going on today? Don't feel guilty because I've had to tell a few people off. I only want you to like and share. Like, that's it. I feel guilty now for taking any money. BX Gunner. I don't think I've seen you for a little bit, my G. Hope you're well, man. I just saw a 35-year-old say yesterday on a stream that this is the best Arsenal team ever. Ever. I told him that just 22 years of trauma. Talking slow down, bro. And I know you're quite confident now because I see you in BBK's chat. So I know you're quite confident that we're going to win it. And that's fair play. That's fair play. You just said, I just feel confident we're going to win it. I don't think we're going to mess it up from here. Fair play. Based on what? Feelings. But it's okay. It's okay. It might even be different. It might be, but I can't look at how we play and say, yeah, playing like that, we're gonna mash it up. Now, when we played against Fulham, I was like, right, can we lean into this? And then we got worse and worse and worse since then, until we played West Ham, which I think was a total disaster class. Big up to BX always, man. Legend. Roaster Boss is in the building. I always share this live if I remember. Right, but you're always doing madness as well. I'm not saying that you don't have to show any love just because you send in some super chats, but you're supporting the channel. So I can't get onto you about not liking or sharing. Everyone should be doing it though. Each and every one of you. Meant to be our community, right? I'm saying if you're a member, you can get under the lenses, things like that. So I try to give back. So if I'm building it up, then you lot are coming with me. But you gotta put the work in, just like me. Gotta put the work in, you know. Absolute legend, bro. And it's fucking him again. This is why I don't care if you share the live. This is 20 memberships alone. Big up to Benji for the 10 and big up to Shane, 2 super chats. They're all as important. But this is why I'm not onto you, because you're doing shit like this. Now, I'm not telling you or asking for money every day. No, I'm just asking you to like and share. I've said it so much. I feel like it's pissing me off now. People should understand that by now. Do you know what I mean? Legend, Prom. Like I said, I've played all the stuff. If there's anything else, let me know. You let me know. You let me know, man. And if I can run it, I will run it. Roaster Boss, just laughing. Khalid, I've liked it. Come on, my bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? That's what we're talking about. What do you get for that? You get the manly clap.
You okay? No.
That's what you get with a. Don't be calling me brother or Aki if you're not doing that. Yeah, but you done it, so you get it. I hope there's some manners in the chat as well. Everyone say thank you to Prom for the memberships. Benji as well. Wahaha and the cat. Boogie down BX. Dappins are going round. Rolls, big up. To even have the audacity to say this team is a bigger achievement than 89 is fucking wild. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Mickey Thomas winning the league at Anfield. Like, what? That's probably one of the greatest moments that we've ever had. And this is what these guys do. This is what they do. Just whitewash the history, people. Yeah? Arsene Wenger is my favorite Arsenal manager of same. By the time I was into the club, it was the back end of George Graham, but it was the start of this madman from Grampus 8 come over here, changed up the whole game, you know, started going ban for ban with Ferguson near enough straight away. Like, what? We didn't have to give him 7 years. Anyway, big up Prom, W's, man. Well done, Prom. Yeah, Frog. Best, yeah, Bertie me. You see what I'm trying to say? See? You see? Big up to you legends in here, man. Oh shit, Chronic Weed, big up every time. Big up, man, big up. Antonio, fair opinion, but people forget where we were before Mikel arrived. I think that's the one thing. No, was that on the Top Gooner? Was that on the Top Gooner card? Was it? Because I always say this as well. This is one of the first things I go towards. The same excuses, bro. I knew you was gonna say something that was gonna be on this card. I absolutely knew it. But I don't think I've actually got this one on it. And my chat will know, Antonio, because I say it all the time. I say, don't come to me with Marvel what if, because that's what you lot do. Look at where he took on us from. Where did he take us from? Where did he take us from? This is Arsenal Football Club. We weren't about to get relegated like Spurs. You didn't give Emery time because he got beat in Baku. That was in his first year. What? Where did he take us from? We don't have any killers in our squad anymore, Antonio. We still don't have world-class players after 1.3 billion spent. He's still got his favourites, and people like Gyökeres and Eze are getting shunted out for Havertz and Odegaard. He overplays all of his players. Our wage bill is much worse than what it was. And you keep rewarding injury-prone players as well. Like your Gabriel Jesus, like your Kai Havertz, like your Odegaards in and outs, your Calafiori's, your Morenos. You're holding us back at this point, Arteta. Why is there no competition? Why can Martin Odegaard not play for a whole month, Antonio, and just come straight back into the team? Where has he actually taken us to, bro? Because we haven't got no trophies. He done that in his first 6 months. So after that, you spent loads of money, flopped. You haven't won a damn single thing. He shouldn't even have been at this club after we lost out the Champions League football to Spurs. That was his 3rd season, by the way. He finished 8th twice. He finished outside of the top 4. That was all him. So where did he take us from, please? Honestly, man, you're talking to me about we had players like Mustafi and bro, we had players like Kivior, Zinchenko. What the fuck are we doing, bro? We've got a whole back line of centre backs. There's not one proper right back or left back in our team. We've got CDMs as our backup striker. We've got strikers as our left wingers. CDMs playing our left back. Like, come on, bro. What has he done? Please tell me what he's done. Because all this sounds like, Antonio, to me, is that someone who's happy to sit at the table with their mouth sewn shut. They're starving. Their ribs look like xylophone. Ding, 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 ding. Ring, ring. Starving. Mouth watering, everything. Can't ever eat, though. Let's just sit at the table. Let's smell the food. Our bellies in our back. Making bare noise. In the last 20 years, Antonio, Chelsea have had 20 managers. How many trophies have they won? 21 like Savage. I'm tired of it. I don't want to hear this stuff anymore, bro. I understand your name begins with A as well, but all of this bias stuff, it shouldn't, sentimental stuff, Antonio. You're giving love to the wrong A. Arsenal since 1886, not Arteta, big man. Nobody is bigger than this club. And if you love him like you love him, why do you not love Declan Rice? Why do you not love Jurriën Timber? Why do you not love Bukayo Saka? Because you're happy to see that man get injured. As long as we win, right? Please explain what he did. It was 7 years about Champions League football. 3 of them was him. Some whole made-up scenario, guys. A whole made-up scenario. People are so lazy, they can't even go onto Google. They can't even think for themselves. Arteta comes out and says we're in a new league, but because you bottled the old one. And even in the new league, at that point when he said it, we didn't even have advantage. Can you believe it? This guy's a very good politician. And then what does Creatine Dan come out and say? Yo, because we're in a new league. Man can't think for themselves. Grown adults. Chrome Ice Gaming, thank you. Has he done it again? He's done it again. He's fucking... No, he ain't. He ain't. He said, Shane Song, please. Let me see if I've even still got that. I think I had to share it, didn't I? Through WhatsApp. I've had to delete a lot of stuff because I can't even open up WhatsApp at the moment. Did I have it? I hope I still do. Let me check. If I've still got it, 100%. 100%. I'm going to have to check WhatsApp though, because I don't think I saved it. I think I just shared it straight from WhatsApp last time, didn't I? And big up to Vigilante, man. He's just told me how to split the screen. I'm going to read that in a minute. And big up to my broski Shane, man. I tried to ring your actual mobile like 4 times yesterday, just straight through to voicemail. And I can't ring off a bloody WhatsApp at the moment. So my apologies, my bro. My apologies, man. I'll try and get this sorted out as soon as I can. Let me try and, no matter what you heard about me, let me try and find it, man. Let me try and find it, man. Why do I just keep going up? Why is it going back down again? No matter what you heard around me. Come on, man. Or you might have to send it to me again if you don't mind, Shane, because people... I've just seen the guy with the fucking dinosaur head as well. A whole dinosaur head, bro. I'm not even going to say who you call it, yeah? Because they're sacred between broskies, you know, like that. Come on. I'm trying to find it for you guys just because Prome's done a Mazza. So I'm definitely, yeah, we're definitely trying to find it for my broski. Why the fuck has it just gone back to the bottom? Sorry, just 1 minute, guys. I've got to go to media links and docs because this is pissing me off. Look at it, you can see. Please don't tell me I've not got it. Please don't tell me I've not got it anymore. Please don't, because I had to delete a lot of things because I couldn't even open my phone. Please don't say it's not here anymore. Now we're going way back. Now we're going way back. Now we're going way back. I might not have it, guys. Shane, if you're still locked in, bro, I beg resend that to me, please. you know why I didn't directly save it? Because people was asking me, are you going to put it on Twitter? And I said, it's not mine. I'm not going to put nothing on Twitter. It's not mine. If Shane says cool, you know what I'm trying to say? We ain't going to take credit. We ain't going to share it out unless we get the permission. But I think it's gone. I think I've taken it off, man. What the actual fuck, man? And still it's telling me on the computer that my storage is full. Fuck. Help me out, bro, if you don't mind. If you still got it, I'm gonna check one more time in the chat because it should still be there, and I should still be able to download it directly. I'm seeing some of the other pictures. Oh, Shane's trying it, bruv. Shane is trying it. Hold on, please. Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying my hardest for you, Prom. I really am. Clean through links. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just let it be there. Just let it be there. 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 No, no, no. Fuck. Goodness therapy clip. Oh. Oh God, oh God. Why is it not here? I'm going back too. I feel like I'm going back too far. Where is it? Great minds. Great minds. Christian Ty. I swear you sent this to me after that, so I don't think it's in here anymore. I'm sorry, Pro man. I'm sorry. If Shane's still in there, bro, send it to me, please. I'll have to get that. I'll have to play that for you tomorrow. Or actually, let's give Shane a view now. Actually, why we even? Yeah. See, because I can think for myself, you know, like, you know, problems and stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure he's probably going to have played it in most of his recent lives, right? Rivals need to move on. Shit happens. We still got to finish the job. Absolute facts, by the way, right? What? We're doing Payback Gang live. Watch it. Okay. Hold on. Watch him give me a copyright strike as well. Absolute pagan. I'm joking. I want to see if he plays it at the start of the song. You see? I'm trying to come up with solutions. Hey, I was going to start bigging up people in the chat and I realized it wasn't even my chat. Let me just get rid of that. Hold on. I'm just going to forward.
Was your game because I was the only one in the house. Come on, Homer, open the door for your mystery date.
Ooh, captain of the football team. He's a dreamboat. Don't wait up, Marge.
Okay, Bart, your turn. You got the dud.
Man said the dud, you know.
Looks just like you, Poindexter.
We might get it.
This is our new Top Gooner training school.
Not even.
Lisa.
But I like this one as well.
Miguel.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Flowers. How did Permatasaka do?
Well, good on you.
He came from the academy.
Miguel.
Say the line, girl.
What's going on, everybody?
But you can't get no sense out of me. No proper knowledge here you can see that I'm a motherfucking GIMP.
It's the kitty.
My Flowers owns me, I Jerry Springer profit for dollars. I got a thing for attention, so loosen my collar. I think Gilby Sigurdsson, I pull him's a baller. If you need a shameless gimp, then give me a holler. I spit a lot of shit, now give me the Carabao final. I come from outer space, the bones in my fingers are spinal. I tear the breaking records like that shit was made of vinyl. But never trophy, so celebrate that semi-final.
It's the Kitty G. It's the Kitty G. You guys already know. It's the Kitty G. I'll be back sooner than you know.
Yeah. Six God. Mikel Arteta. We love you. You want to know something? He's gonna follow it up. He's gonna follow it up. There you go, Pro. There you go, mate. Yeah, we get there. So yeah, because I can think for myself. Imagine if I was lobotomized like all of these Arteta sexuals, bro. Imagine if I was lobotomized and I couldn't think for myself. You wouldn't have got the song today. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Pro, big up. That turnaround deserves respect. Imagine crashing your own car, yeah, and then reversing it away from the incident and saying that deserves respect. Hey, Tony, Antonio. I don't know what your name is, mate. Yeah, whether it's short, whatever. Big up to you, bro. But nah, everything you've said, I could have predicted you're gonna say. I literally hear this from every single one of Arteta supporters. There's no other argument. There's nothing logical. You can't give me like 3 examples of when he made a tactical change that really changed something. You know, we've got so many examples of him not doing anything competently, having his favorites, using players while they're hurt and injured, making them even worse. We've got way more examples than you, and ours are actually facts. Yours is just kind of like made up stuff, and it's like, oh, well, you're giving credit for next to nothing. But like I said, man, big you up, man. Nothing but respect. You're entitled to your opinion, but nah, we don't co-sign that. Absolute legend, Pro, man. I'm glad that I can get the song for you. There's only one Arsene Wenger. Facts. Add the fire in the bellies, guys. You know what I'm trying to say? Fire. Fire. Have I even still fire in? Is that one of my ones? Fire in the belly, guys. Have I got that? I don't know. Is that one of my ones? Is that one of my ones? We have got grown men doing emotions. Does any of you guys watch The Critical Drinker on YouTube? Guy from Scotland. He's like a movie guy. He's massive channel. Always cussing out Hollywood and that, which is great. But when I watch his videos, there's a clip. I think it's from one black actress with a bald head. I don't know what her name is. Trying to do up Grace Jones. She's like, yes, yes. So if you just hear me saying that, you probably know what I'm going to play next. This is these guys, bro. This is these guys.
It doesn't need much convincing. And if they do, for me, it's not a good starting point. If I have to convince a player to stay or to join us to Arsenal, I am a little...
Yeah.
You know, it holds me back a little. It has to be, what do I have to do? I want to play for that club. It represents exactly the values, the style of play that I want. That's the kind of emotion that...
Why are you talking about emotions? Where's your emotions when they tell you, Gaffer, I'm in pain? I've twisted my knee, Gaffer. I can't run. Where's the emotions there, Ian? Right? Yes, yes, daddy, yes. Fucking gays, bro. You see, that was the first guy I fell in love with, Lightning, for his football. You see, as a pundit, go fuck off with Parler, Keown, Dixon, all the other fucking dickheads. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We literally have just been doing all types of waffling today. I'll tell you what, before we get out of it, we never played. What's 3 things we learned about the Spuds yesterday? That was the game going on. What's 3 things we learned about the Spuds yesterday? It should be they're going down, they're going down, they're going down. But I'm going to ask you seriously. What did we learn? Shane, cheers, fella. Absolute legend in the building. My brother. Only one that finished 8th is Arteta, not anyone before. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Waha, they literally make up things. Just like Marvel, what if? Right, Captain America's a woman. Like, no, you're making it up. What did he actually do? He said, we're competing. Like my partner in crime says, everyone competes. The moment you start the league, we're all competing until you're not. The fuck are you talking about? Man, them want to go Nando's and never have a lemon and herb, bruv. Never have nothing. You're not even getting the rice. You don't even get the side dish, bro. Just sitting at the table watching everyone eat. Crystal Palace might win their 2nd trophy in a row. Glasner's been there since 24. But people are trying to, we've got to respect the turnaround. Big up Antonio, bro. Hey, big him up though. Big him up. I'm trying to reach gifted memberships 2K, bro. You're going, bro. Please don't. You've done enough. That's why I'm not onto you for sharing. But I know, listen, I'm not rich. You know, RoboCop, Commoner's Mark. I can't send supers all the time. You'll go onto my thing. I'll be ask Guna Rican, ask BBK, ask Vigilante, ask anybody, bro. Did they have to ask me to share their live? If I see you're on, I share it. That should be like, you see, like when you get up and you reach for your phone, it should be like that. Like you see, I'm on, like and share. No money, just a bit of love. Then you can come in here and call me all the names you want. Big up to Pro, man. What a legend. And this guy as well, Antonio with the classic, look where he took us from. I know, bro. I know. The season before he took over, we finished 5th. Arteta is the one who put us in 8th, then 8th again. The brainwashing. That's what I'm trying to say, Shane. They're literally making up stuff. You know what I mean? It's the MK Ultra. It's one. But when I say that, I'm really not joking. And they want us to love him. Why do I need to love him? Why does Shane need to love him? What I need from you, how about you do your job? How about you actually win something? You know what I'm trying to say? Because all this time, bro, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing to show. Absolutely nothing to show. Hold on. What was the thing that I wanted to show here? Was it this one? Maybe not. You know what it is as well? Obviously, we smoke weed every. I fucking forget the names. I put this shit, but I'm gonna leave it. I can't even find it. I'll get it back. I'll get it back. You know what I mean? I love the wafflings, hey, bro. The wafflinis, bro. Obviously, I can come on here and I could probably still go another 3 hours just chatting shit, but I got things to do. Men are leaving their wives for Arteta. I hear it. You know what I'm saying, Dre? If we got to convince them. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, innit? Oh my days. Where was his emotions when Aubameyang's mum was sick? Speak about it. That's what you diss Aubameyang for. Trying to help out his sick mum, bring her to the country. You'll stab me in the back, guys. What did Ethan Wanyeri do? What did Miles Lewis Skelly do? But it's all right for Arteta to do this. Not with just our only killers, but with the young future of the club, the up-and-coming killers, the Halem products. Taking the piss out of. Dalman comes on, basically puts our Premier League title back on track, and he has to sit down for a bare time. He doesn't reward playing well. So are you just going to ignore all of these things? Legends, man. Big up to Goon and Inconsistent as well, man. Red Bull, Prom, Viewz, Attenborough time. Do you know what I'm trying to say? 3 things we learned about Gyökeres. I don't know why he fucking talks like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe I got to try and do like an actual talk. But I'm not. I think the best accent I do is Zippy. I think Shane's is Igal. Who can do David Attenborough? Maybe I'll have to pay someone to do it for me or something. Do you know what I mean? If you got a good David Attenborough voice, shout me. Used to love Righty. Now he's a rent boy. Yep. Sickening. How many shekels does he need? Exactly. How many shekels do you need? What you got to realize is them man they're getting paid, I don't know, like 30 bags a week back in the day. That's like they were the top bowlers. Now we've got people like Martinelli getting 180. I couldn't even tell you that Ian Wright ever got anywhere near 100 grand at Arsenal. Maybe he did, I don't know. We wasn't really bothered about the wages back then. It was all about the football, innit? When you try and listen to some of this shit that they say, MK Ultra, bro. Andy Nye, second career, a lot of these ex-players land on cushy, yeah, because you used to play the game. And then what they do is they then try and come over to YouTube. They was all cussing us out before, Neville and them. Listen to them guys, they're just streaming from their room. Funny that, innit? Funny that. Yeah, when your money starts to run out, when you've got bills to pay, you're on here doing up madness. I've even seen Thierry Henry, about to say Henry. Why am I doing Jonathan Ross? That's mad. I've even seen Thierry Henry walk back a statement after that building stuff. And I lost a little bit of respect. He's still the legend, but I lost a little bit of respect. You never walk back nothing. Push comes to shove, bro. It's you, not this guy. But half of our fan base was jumping on Thierry Henry. You've never managed. Look at when you managed. I need to know what's happened, guys. Because it's been the biggest, like, it's been the biggest pull the wool over their eyes in history, bro. I promise you that. People are trying to talk to Tony Adams and Thierry Henry to back Arteta. We're in the upside down. Are we awake? Are we dreaming? What the actual fuck? Bro, my brother, you know, Mikel Ocha, my brother in Greece. Big up to Andy Khalid. Benny Blanco season over, knee ligament. And the thing is, bro, he might not have been here in the summer anyway. That might be the last game he plays for us. And I like Ben White. I do. Do you know what I'm saying? There is a space for him in this team, but not if you're not fit, bro. Whose fault is that? Arteta's. And it's also the players' fault as well. And I put Saka, I put Declan Rice in that, because these are the players that are actually big enough to tell him, bro, I'm in pain. I'm not playing. I'm not going to be able to finish the season if I mash myself up here when I'm already in pain. Guess what? We're not going to see Timber for the rest of the year. When he was out, I told you he's out for the season. Everyone's like, no, the commentator said he was going to be back. You just like to complain. Where is he? And if you see him for the Champions League final, he's been rushed back. Why? Because Ben White's not fit enough to play in it, and he doesn't trust Mosquera. So why do we keep buying players that we're not going to trust? Mikel Arteta grifting Arsenal, and I'm trying to say make Arsenal great again, bro. But yeah, they want to make Arteta great again. That's what they want to do. College of Northwest London, you know, Make a Wish Foundation. Oh, Arteta's got cancer. I need to have a cult following. I need you to make me better. It's his job to make us better, not the other way around. But yet there's certain fans that would say, I'd love to see Arteta win it though. Gay, I'm sorry. Watching reward Odegaard views. I have a sneaky feeling we'll see. We ain't seen the last of Zubidu. Always looking for a mystery, bro. And that's what I was saying. And BBK disagreed with me. And that's all good because we can think for ourselves. He disagreed with me on the Eze take. And that's fine. He's entitled to that. But what does Arteta look for? That's why I said to him in his chat, like, I don't know, because I didn't stay, so I don't know if he got to it or not. I was there for about half an hour, but right? What does Arteta look for? If you're looking nonchalant, walking around, you know, there's not much, you know, hype in your game or whatever, no energy, you're gonna get hooked. You're not gonna play. I know that Eze's better than Odegaard. Every given Sunday he is, and I would play him. Even if he ain't having a good game, he wouldn't be the first person I take off at all because he's a moment's player. But you are walking around lapsadaisical, right? So I'm not just looking at you like, bro, you're a shit player all of a sudden. I'm saying you need to do better and you need to know who you're working for, bro. We've all got misses. Well, some of us have. Some of us ain't ever got their willy wet. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And it shows online. But anyway, right? And we know what we're dealing with, bro. We know what we're dealing with. You know how to handle them, innit? You know what they look for. So if they come back and the dishes ain't done, you're going to end up getting grief, innit? Because you know what they look for. We know what Arteta looks for. Why do you think Odegaard's always there? The art are looking busy, running around. If you don't do enough running, he ain't going to pick you. So I've got a scary feeling that he might not go to the fucking, he might not play in the Champions League final. And if he does that, that's typical Arteta. And if he doesn't do that, great, I'll give you credit. But I'm giving you credit for the most standard things. Stuff that you should be doing anyway. Any competent coach, oh, that works. I'm going to use that then. Reward players for playing well. But he doesn't do that. And if he does do it, I'll give you credit like I have done for the last 3 times when he kept the same team, I gave credit. Then you went right back to the Mikel that we all know and hate. And when I say that Eze might not play in the Champions League, none of you can tell me 100% he is. None of you can. And that's the problem. This is my point. So while I agree, I'm not saying Eze shit. I'm saying you're not doing enough lately, bro. Stop walking around like you've got 3 hours. You don't. If Arteta keeps looking at that, you're not going to play in the final, bro. And we need him in the final. That's the reason why I said what I said. But big up to BBK. That's my bro. Come on. And he can disagree. It's good. He's thinking for himself. We don't agree on everything. Arteta and partners. Arteta Hadid architect, bro. Arten Yahoo. Arten Yahoo. Hey, do you know what I was trying to say? Don't be stunned if Rice starts at right back in the CL because he doesn't trust Mosquera. But this is the situation that he's put us in, Shane. We've been saying it all season because he don't know how to rest and rotate. Done nothing in January, bro. I can't believe it. Not saying he definitely will, but Arteta doesn't trust Mosquera. And we all saw that at the weekend. If you try and tell me he does, stop lying. Because all he had to do was make 1 substitution. And then you see if Calafiori couldn't make it after half-time, put in Capi on. That's it. Don't have to change anything else. 2 substitutions. Bob's your uncle. And Arteta will shit the bed with the lineup in the final. I agree. I agree, Shane, wholeheartedly. And great minds always think alike anyway. That is pretty good. Obviously, we had a raid. We did have 100 people at one point. Big up to Dan Potts all the time. But most people left after like 5-10 minutes. So that is very good. I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate it. Big up to you, Fraley, man. My G. So how do you feel we should set up MLS look again like the casualty here? Because if play Odegaard, with Eze, Rice will run with them because California is injured again. Don't know till when though. No, exactly. So all we got to do is hope that it's a little knock. They're not going to take a risk with him and that he might be able to play in the final. I'm not saying no manager's ever used it. Like Diego Simeone just used Alvarez. He wasn't 100% fit. But what he's not going to do is be playing him all the time in La Liga. He didn't even play in La Liga for weeks. Do you know? It's different, man. But you're right. You're right, bro. You're going to have to play Mosquera, bro. You're going to have to play Hincapi at left back, and we're going to have to keep Miles Lewis-Skelly in the midfield. So Declan Rice can be the 6 that he can be, and Skelly can do the running. That's how I would set up, bro. I wouldn't, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I understand Ben White got injured. Some things are out of your control. It was unfortunate. But all you had to do is make one sub, not change the whole balance of the team. And he was doing that last season as well, with Partey and all of that stuff. It's all there. We've got the examples. It's facts. It's facts. But people come and argue, and they can only argue with feelings, man. Absolute legendary. Nothing wrong with Calafiori. I don't think so. Or if there is, it might only be a precaution. I'm hoping. And Shane's so right. Now we said that, I've got a bad feeling in my stomach. I really have. I've got a bad feeling in my stomach because if I see that in the final, bro, Declan Rice right back, Odegaard in the midfield, Eze shunted out or on the bench, I'm going to go berserk. And it's for those reasons why we don't fuck with the guy. Big up Shane, man. Yeah, he's done. No World Cup. Miles Lewis-Skelly might not even make the World Cup. Not because he's injured, because he ain't played enough. I'd be surprised if he does. That's on Arteta. Nothing wrong, Calafiori. He ran the length of the pitch to celebrate Trossard's goal. Arteta said he had a knock to cover himself, trying to let on that Rice. And this is why we think the way we think. You're just conspiracy theory. How? What? There's so much more logic in what we're saying, though, innit? And a lot of the time, me and Shane and people on this side of the fence, we're right. We've been right for 6 years. You man have been waiting nearly 7 years to say, I told you so. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Always on point. Always on point. No homo, I think his hair's...
Amazing.
Big you up, man. Come on, man. No one get rid of him. He's not been rude. He's thinking for himself. We don't agree, but big love to Antonio. Crack 2 joke, you know what I mean? I don't agree, but come on. He's cracking a little joke here. He's cracking a little joke. We love that. A troll comment, but he's got a bit, yeah, lava, lightning. He's all right. He's all right. We don't mind a bit of Antonio. Man said, what the fuck, Antonio? The joke is from there's people that actually really feel like that. No jokes. No jokes. Furthermore, let me tell you what happens when anyone even... Bombacla. Let me tell you exactly the length that these guys go to. Let me show you the length that these guys go to.
Needs a bit of calm to say, you know what, we're going for a title. Calm down, guys. You look over at your manager, and he's moving like a madman. And then I looked at the Chelsea game.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face, sitting there with your arms crossed. Fucking bull in a china shop, right? Bull in a china shop. The moment he says the manager, his face starts twitching.
Against Man City, Pep is a man composed on the sideline. He's been there before. He knows what it's all about.
And they were winning. They were winning. That's why Pep was like that.
What do you mean they were winning? What do you mean they were?
They weren't. It was 0-0 at the first half. They didn't score to the second half. This is what I'm trying to say. Gay! A grown man, you know, in his 30s. God knows what he's got between his ears, but is it common sense? Bro.
Winning.
They were losing at home to Bournemouth.
Why is this thing every time I mention Pep is cool, calm, and composed? He's not a
Simeone. What's he like on the touchline?
All right, Dan. So are you saying that Pep is as irate as Arteta? Is Arteta if not one of the most irate manager on the touchline that you've seen in the Premier League.
When they're losing,
Dan, stop it. Just stop it,
don't
Dan.
remember him
Just
scratching
stop
his
it,
head and
Dan.
all that.
This defense for
Guy
Arteta needs to stop, Dan. You're obsessed.
This defensive Arteta needs to stop. He's obsessed. You saw how his face started cracking. You know, like in that film Wanted, you see like when they're in that white stuff and they're healing up all of their pain and their bruises, but when they wake up, it all cracks. That was his face. Just cracking up, bruv, the moment he said Arteta. And now he can't shut up. Now he can't shut up. Oh, how dare you talk about Arteta? Gay.
Obsessed with him. Just stop it. Anytime you say anything about Arteta, this is what you do, Dan. Just stop it, Dan.
Because you don't make good points, that's why.
You don't make good points. Sorry.
I'm making a great point. I'm making a great point. You just don't like it when anyone says anything about Arteta. Yeah.
My brother, realist Gooner, you know. You get me? Probably the smartest man on the internet. Probably the smartest man on the internet. These managers hit 2K as well, by the way. Congratulations. But we know why.
Yeah. If someone's in an argument, we've got.
That's nothing to do with realist either. It's all this creatine Donny at the bottom. It's all him.
Sophie came in, everyone was arguing. What did she do? She came in, she was calm, she was composed. Everyone calmed down. Yeah? Mikel Arteta needs to take a leaf out of Sophie's book. That's what he needs to do. Yeah? Instead of going in that changing room, yeah, acting like a madman, calm Mikel. But because he's not won it before and he's under all this pressure, he's translating that energy onto the team.
Yay! The front three, I believe, won't change. She will tamper with that midfield three. Saka will get to start again, even though when he got hooked in that game against West Ham, I was looking at him like the black Odegaard. You fucking prick. You're coming off like Odegaard, like stinker and hooked. Big up to Jamboy. Feeling stinky. Use Odegaard. You know what I'm trying to say? Come on, Frog. We got jokes. That's a troll comment. Legends, man. Ben White's career is over, yeah, and the one person who is to blame for this will walk away scot-free, just like he's done since finishing Tomiyasu, Zinni, and the rest. Disgraceful fan base. They don't care about none of them, Shane. They only care about Mickey Arteta. Gay. He don't cross the line and kick ball for us, you know. Big up, man. Hey, listen, all of you legends. We done more than 3 hours again. Like, what the fuck? Tone, where have you been, my G? Hope you're well today. Good assist. Yeah, he done all right. He didn't play well. He done one good thing in the game, but it was more than we expected. But then don't act like he's been playing like that all season. We say what we see over here. Black Odegaard is my new go-to term. Brother, did you see the way Saka was soaking off the pit? I'm like looking at him like, brother, blow the guard. You know, like that, the Black Odegaard. What the fuck is this, bro? Stinker and hooked. Man said, been lurking. My brother told underbelly Odegaard. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, I can't be underbelly anything. Yellow gang, symptoms gang, half black, half white. I don't talk shite. You know what I'm trying to say? We just keep it real. But anyway, look, boom, we got to get out of here. I need to do a pee gunner right now anyway. Most of you guys have been amazing today. Most of you. AJ's got his knickers in a twist. You know what I'm saying? Helsinki and PFC's had to get moved on as well. Let's see what we face tomorrow. It's Tuesday today. I don't think I'll be back with anything. Maybe a pre-record of the Spurs, actually. Terribly Tottenham. We got clean through tomorrow. The midday kickoff as usual, unless anything changes. Yeah. Where can I send you legends to? Let's have a look at who's live. And I need to smoke, man. Jesus Christ, I need to calm down in this blood clot. King D_2. I don't know who that is. So don't BBK normally go live at 3? Why can't I see that he's live? Why can't I see what in the bumper? Wow, what have I got? A mixed spaces in that? I'm not seeing nothing planned in, guys. So I don't know if man's blocked me or oh no, BBK promotions present. Oh no, that's fight. That's boxing. Where the fuck is BBK then? I can't see him. Ryan Martin, JSY, Tony Claude. That looks like it's gonna be later. Man, Let me come to the chat. What's going on for BBK? Man said, Dan, I'm off work and Viewz is still on. Yeah, you need to stay 1 more hour then. Nah, bro. I need to go. I need to have a piss, bro. I'm dying. I'm actually dying. I was just gonna come off the screen and yeah. Where's BBK? You don't have a stream set up. Let them have a zubi. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm dying out here, bro. You know? Hey, legend, man. Big up, Pro. I tell you what, then, guys. I'm just gonna send you to King. It might be the Man United guy. It might not be. I can't see BBK. I can't see nobody else live. I'll catch you a bit later. Keep your eyes planned. Keep them peeled for Terribly Tottenham. Yeah, and I'll be back again soon, people.
You borrow my car now. Don't wreck my shit.